shadows, Zeroden rise. Crimson twilight, terrorize skies. Wielding death, whispers cold. Grim embrace.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Rymandol. Thank you for being first. Rymandol, actually the first this time. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let me go ahead and bring Chris in here and then put her lovely voice. Did you get kicked out? Yes, you did. Let me bring you on screen, though. There we go. I've got you on here. Yeah, you're right there. I need to move you around, though. Chrysidra, move this. There you are. Wait, I need to find a good place for you. Like here, and then above the captions. There we go. I feel like that might not be right. There. Okay, Chris. Chris, can you hear us? Can you hear the stream? We can hear you.
I cannot hear you.
You cannot hear me. I can hear you.
Discord changed.
Okay, guys, I think we should, like, I worked on Chris's stuff, so it should have resolved the echoing. If you guys still hear echoing, let me know, like on either one of us. If I'm echoing or she's echoing, like she is, let us know, because we are looking out for the echoing thing. Like, echo by yourself? Because you shouldn't have any echo on your own, Chris. Yeah, just because you're feedbacking hard. But you shouldn't have any echo on headphones and anyone else. The only person you should be echoing with based off the way the sound is set up. Okay, Chris, you ready for ready to do these bingo card? You're doing it. You're going to do it in a place we can edit together. One thing they said was, instead of a no free / Squarespace, they asked to have a max 1 square regarding potential rewards. So instead of like the middle being a free Squarespace, we should put in like what rewards we think will be in the middle. So I'm going for, I think 10k crons, or not 10k crons. I think 100k crons is realistic, honestly, given the ball. What do you think? Oh, I gotta get into Chrome for that. Hold on. Got it. Got it. Got it. I got it.
That's all set up.
Okay. Share chat. There it is. Hey, welcome in, buddy. Thanks for the follow, my friend. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, we're gonna start off with making a bingo card. Me and Chris are decided to do. I always kind of felt like stream menu. I was gonna say, whenever we talk about these bingo cards, I always felt like they were kind of lame. But I think Chris said something, and it kind of like resonated with me. She had said, oh, you know, if we do these bingo cards, it's basically us showing what we think will happen during the Heidel Bowl. It's just a way to log our predictions. And I was like, oh, okay, well, if that's the case, that's kind of a little more fun than, I guess. I don't know why I had a different perspective of it, but, you know, when you put it like that, Chris, that's pretty nice. Where are you in game? Where are you in game right now? Okay. Do you want to, like, meet in Heidel? 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 Where in Heidel do you want to meet? You want to go to the inn? The Golden Toad Inn? Looks a little crowded in here. I don't know. Maybe we should go to the big... We should go... No, it's well lit. Let's go to the other end, the big one. The one that usually has an elephant in it. I don't think there's any elephant today.
Oh, no. No elephants?
No elephants. They've been slacking on their elephanty duties. All right, let's meet in this inn. We'll hang out right here, and we will do them. Anyone else who wants to jump in a game, you can jump in. We're on Calpheon too. But yeah, Chris, let's get this going. Where's your? Do we have a resource we can kind of both edit this or look at it both together on?
Well, I was thinking about like just pulling it up and then and we can talk about what's put in the squares together.
What are you doing? What is this weird T-shaped thing you're making me do?
Well,
yeah,
this chair is too tiny.
It's not too tiny.
My shield won't fit.
You got a big old butt. Sit on that thing.
I know, I do.
You got so
I have
much
big
junk in the butt. Butt junk. They still have not fixed the sitting animations in this game. It's crazy.
You're basically sitting on the table.
I know. They don't want to fix anything that has to do with sitting. Okay. All right. So we got to think about what I give up, going to bed. Good night. Good night, H. Good night, buddy. Okay. We got to think about what website we're going to use for this, Chris.
I mean, I usually just pull it up on Paint and then I add text
Yeah,
boxes.
but we got to do it together.
Well, that's why I'm saying, like,
Yeah.
I can edit, and I mean, we're shared streaming.
But yeah, but I want to see it.
Well,
I want to show my stream it too. So there's got to be a way we could do it. I'm sure there's 1,000 ways to do it. We just got to figure out how.
is there a way we can do like a Zoom chat or something? Maybe. This seems like it's.
Well,
just...
let's see. Let me see. There's a shoot. No, there's a way to combine like. There's got to be a way. I'm gonna look it up. How can two people edit one photo at the same time? Let's see here. Chat GPT. That's not what we want. Oh, there's so much AI shit. Let's see here. Browser-based collaboration tools. Canva. Yeah, we can do Canva. And there's also like, yeah, it looks like Canva is the way to do it. It says both of us can log in, add a photo of the canvas and apply filters and make changes while seeing each other's updates in real time. There's like a Adobe Photoshop I was co-editing. Also, there's like screen sharing or remote control, so we could technically screen share it to each other. Yeah, that actually would work, Chris. If you want to just do it in Paint, you could screen share it to me. I can just pull it up. Do you want to do that? Yeah, but I don't listen to you. You know that. Share your screen. Why are you grumbling? Talking in Discord. You're not talking in Discord. You're making me talk to myself. Like your stream can hear you, they can't hear me, or they can't hear you. They can only hear me. Why am I sorry. Why am I like what?
Okay, hold on.
Chris.
I'm like, just let me open it in Paint.
Just screen share it. Just screen share it. Did you drink any of that Monster?
No.
I want to drink some Monster.
It's only a little bit.
I want to drink a little bit. It's not fair that you only get here. Let me have some a little bit.
God, you always want all my things.
You didn't even drink any of this.
I know. That's what I said.
There was no reason for you to open this.
What? Would you just stop? Stop.
I don't know. Chris, are you gonna screen share already?
I'm working on it.
You're taking your sweet time.
This thing is really big, actually.
Yeah, I've heard that one before.
Oh God, shut up. Why are you have my drink? Give it back to me.
Give
it back to me.
Okay, let me just ask you one question. Who bought the drink?
We both did?
No. That was who bought the drink, Chris?
This is a trick question.
Okay. Is there any echoing, guys? Do you guys hear any echoing between me and her?
There, I am sharing my screen.
Is it bad?
Is it awful? Like it sounds like he's like right behind me?
Not bad. Okay, because like sometimes the echoing is pretty rough. If it's not too bad, then it should be okay. We neither of us have any like proper noise cancellation.
I appreciate you guys.
Yeah. Not bad. I mean, I could probably add a noise filter if it's my echo. But if it's her echo, we haven't figured that one out yet. You don't hear anything on Chris's stream? Okay. What's up, Blake? How's it going, buddy?
Blake is awesome.
Okay, Chris, you screen sharing yet?
He's almost as awesome as Greg, who's the best viewer ever.
You
wish you had Greg in your stream, but he's my viewer.
I have old Greg. Okay, Chris, let me pull up the screen sharing. Go to the monitor switch. Okay. Now we have no. Remember, there's no free square on this one.
No free square?
That's what they said. They said no free square.
No free. Oh.
So instead, we're going to do a little different. Instead of free square, we are going to put what we think the rewards are going to be, which I think you and I both agree it's going to be 10,000 crowns.
10,000?
No, 100,000.
No, 100,000.
I think it's going to be 100,000 crowns.
100K crowns?
I think 100,000 crowns.
Do you think we're overestimating?
I don't, because like what they gave us last year, 30,000, right?
Yeah, but I don't think they'll, maybe 50,000. I feel like we should go on the safer, because this is money we're talking about.
Yeah, but it's also their 10-year anniversary. So you think 100K is too high?
See, if they do like 10 outfits, right? 10 premium outfits, that's 10K.
I think they're going to give premium outfit boxes as well.
50K at best. Yeah, see, I feel like we're overestimating how generous.
Okay. We are.
Oh, yeah, hold on.
Oh, you don't have, you're not sharing. I'm sharing it. You're not sharing. Look at you. Look. What an amateur.
Boom.
What an amateur. And if you're watching over on TikTok or YouTube, you guys got to come over to Twitch to see us working on this. Can you zoom in a little bit on that? The little square? The square. Yeah.
I'm trying. If I go too much.
That's good.
like here.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, so
perfect.
I mean, 100K is high, but I don't know. All right, let's be safe. 50K. That's too much, Chris. You zoomed in too. We've gone too far. You've gone too far.
Wait.
What are you doing? What are you doing? You've gone too far. Chris.
I'm fixing it. I'm trying to minimize the black stuff on the sides. See?
Okay. So what do you think?
I think 50K. I think 50K is a safer bet.
Okay, 50K. 50K crons. You're not going to spell out 50,000?
No.
It's 2 letters shorter.
No.
What? No. I'm not doing it. I will tickle you until you fix it. I'll bite your legs. Not triggering me.
Stones.
Cron stones.
I like rocks.
Okay. So now we got to start talking about what we think they're going to give us during. What do you want to do? Like kind of corner to corner, Chris?
A corner? Oh.
Yeah, like start corner to corner. You want to like go left to right? I think corner to corner will be
Corner
good.
to corner? Okay.
Yeah. So, what rewards do you think they're going to give us in the hideable? I think they're going to announce a tier 10 Voltarian. I think tier 10
Tier 10 Voltarian?
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking, okay, I think we should go with the more for sure points. Like what if we do lower the pity on slumbering armors?
That is one that you can put down there. So let's go back and forth. How's that? Like I'll think one and you think of one. I definitely think we're going to get a tier 10 Voltarian. So put tier 10 Voltarian.
There's a T10
Yeah.
Voltarian. I'll fix this, don't worry.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then you think they're going to lower the point, the pity on slumbering?
Yes.
Okay.
Why can't I spell?
I don't know. Maybe you needed some of this energy drink.
Here. Yeah, you stole it from me. Here.
I took one sip. What are you doing? Stop being an idiot.
Why does that bother you so much?
Because it's dumb, like your face. Okay. Lower slumbering pity.
I know another for sure, but it's kind of it was data leaked, so I don't know if it's kind of cheating.
Warrior nerf, the only class balanced and hideable. Actually, you know what? I know what the free square is going to be. The middle square.
Okay.
It'll be new class. They're definitely going to bring up the new class.
Oh, well, they already talked about that.
What?
They said it's going to be Eddie, Liv's brother.
Eddie's a dumb name.
It is a dumb name.
Wait, Deadeye's name is Liv?
Yes.
That's also a dumb name.
Yeah.
Do these Koreans just think we Americans have stupid names?
Technically, her name is Olivia.
What's a stupid Korean name so I can start calling them all that?
Dulce?
Yeah, you think they're all Dulceways over there? Oh, a bunch of Dulceways, bro.
You know that means servant?
Yeah. It's ridiculous, dude. Warrior nerf? Bro, Warrior is already screwed. There's no nerfing it. It's already at the... You can't nerf what's already dead. All right?
All right, so we'll put new class.
New class.
Not as... I can't replace...
Hold on. Did they say what kind of class he is yet?
Well, they said he got sent to ancient Rome. So there's
he's a gladiator.
There's a lot of people who suspect he's going to be a gladiator. However, he basically hero worshipped the original Sork.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean to me?
So he could be like, he's from modern times who went back in the past, who has hero worship of Sorks. So maybe he's going to be like a male Sork.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
He's going to be a Roman gunslinger, Robbie says. He's just going to be throwing around axes and lions.
Oh no, I did it wrong.
Okay. A new class. So...
Do we have to put what kind of new class?
No. If they've already announced it, that's coming. You know what? Put in Necromancer. Maybe that's it.
That makes no sense.
No, it does. You just said it. He worships Sorks, right? Right? And he went back to ancient. Dude, it's necromancer. Put it. Eddie's the necromancer. That's a dumb name for a necromancer, but put a necromancer.
It's an awful name for a necromancer. Can we just?
We're gonna get.
I'm not putting necromancer.
Put a necromancer.
I'm gonna.
No, just put a necromancer. Just necromancer by itself. Everyone knows what a necromancer is. I don't see it happening. Woman.
Stupid. What? It's a stupid guess.
It's not a stupid guess. It's a legit guess. People have been asking for a necromancer for years. And you just said it yourself. They send it back to ancient Rome. It's going to be a necromancer.
What does necromancer have to do with ancient Rome?
That's when necromancers were made. They're all made in ancient Rome.
What?
Why are you putting in parentheses? Just put necromancer. Like, you don't need to put new class. Just put necromancer.
No, I disagree.
What do you disagree with?
You're hijacking my bingo card.
Well, you wanted to do this together.
I didn't say you could just have dumb ideas.
It's not dumb ideas. I think necromancer is going to be on the card. I actually do think so. Like the way they do necromancer twice, or not twice, the way they do necromancer through Succession Awakening, right? I think necromancer will be very similar. What in fuck?
I messed it up.
Jesus Christ! Did you mess it up twice in a row?
Yes, I did. Okay, hold on. Wait, how can I? Okay, wait. There we go.
You suck. How are you failing Microsoft?
My hands are not great.
You wanted to
I think
do
it's
this.
just my body is protesting this dumb choice.
Okay, so I was saying I could see them doing it in two ways, right? One way would be like a bone magic, like some kind of bone/plague magic, where it's like all like a range caster almost, and the other one would be very similar to Nova, where they summon creatures that fucking CC you unfairly when you're moving. Okay. She wouldn't mess up if you didn't give dumb ideas to rub the... Shit, it's not my fault. Necromancer's not a dumb idea.
Stop.
Are you telling me you don't want necromancer? Hello?
Hello, Len. How are you guys doing? Hi. Lyris Rin. Thank you so much for the raid. We are just... Zeroden and I are debating...
There's no debate.
The
necromancer. Eddie's going to be a necromancer. He's going to be a necromancer with a dumb name.
Necromancer is a dumb guess.
It's not a dumb guess.
He's going to be okay, here's my guess. Okay, you want to hear it? Based on actual evidence and facts?
Yeah.
Okay.
When it's necromancer, I'm going to fucking laugh in your face. I will pin you down to the bed and laugh in your nose will be in my mouth as I go, ha, 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 ha.
I want you to stand up at the Heidel Ball, point at me, and laugh loudly so that everybody who's watching from afar can know that that's you.
Nope. What I will do is pick you up like a little football and run out of the room with you under my arms, laughing the whole way. They're not ridiculous. They're well understood. You're dumb. You're dumb. Okay, I will let you talk. I will let you talk, but you have to tell the people that came in that you're dumb. But it's true. I think they're going to be streaming it. Yeah, they're going to be streaming it. You'll see us in the crowd. I'll be, yeah. And you'll see me in mask. You'll see the Zeroden mask.
Okay, so, okay, hear me out. This is what the brother is gonna be, okay? You've grinded at Tenebrum, right?
Tenebrum.
Tenebrum? You know how all the mobs are based on classes? Except those.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Because they are based off classes. There's Sage and there's Warrior there.
No, but there's another one with a spear. A long spear.
You're making that up?
I'm not making it up.
Prove it right now.
I can't. You want me to run over to Adania and go show it to you?
Maybe. Okay. I will guess necromancer. Just leave necromancer. You can guess gladiator. But let's put them in different rows so they don't intersect. How's that?
Okay. Hold on. Let me see here.
So don't put them in the corner. Put them in the second. Like go over one to the right and up one.
See, they got this watcher dude, right?
Chris,
But
move necromancer over to the right and up one on the squares.
over to the right, like above T10 Voltarian?
No, like right one block and then up one block.
The diagonal for the middle.
Yes. And then put gladiator in a square where it will not intersect with that. So like the top row or the bottom row.
Like here? Oh, no, like...
yeah, like right there,
here?
right there. Yeah, right there is good.
I feel like we're going to fill up the spaces too now, faster.
No.
Right?
No. And then put them diagonal facing the other way so we know it's your stupid suggestion.
The other way.
No. Flip it. Consistency is key here. What are you doing?
You said flip it.
I'm going to flip you in a second.
Wait, we want a regular?
No, just, rotate it to the side. Rotate to the side. Same as necromancer. Like
Like at an angle?
Yeah, angel, like an angel. It's too much of an angel. It's too much of an angel. Yeah, there you go, right there. Perfect.
You are particular about the angel for the gladiator.
I want it to be at the right angel.
Okay, awesome.
Okay, so gladiator. Okay. What else do we think is coming in the ball? What else do you think we're going to get? I think, all right, we got tier 10 Voltarian. We got blower, slumbering pity. What else do you think?
Okay, life skillers in chat. What do you guys got?
I think
what are some life skilling things we're getting?
I think we're going to get, if I think about it, I think we're going to get.
Oh, I know.
Oh, you know.
Upgraded life skill artifacts. Because we have the DR and evasion ones, and we have the grinding one. We don't have a life skill one.
Let's put Idania Part 2 and that.
Idania Part 2 is like a for sure. Can I put it? I'll put it in the corner.
Yeah, put it in a corner, somewhere we know we're going to get it.
Idania 2. Part 2. Yes? Okay.
Yeah.
And then life skill, life artifacts?
Life skill artifacts.
Where should I put that on the side?
What do you mean red weapons? We already have red weapons. We have more than red weapons. We have purple. We're past it. Red is a tier lower and black doesn't online. New crystal. Like, what do you mean new crystal?
A new crystal?
New tier of weapon. I don't think we're going to get new weapon tiers. Not yet. I think there will be a new equipment slot. And that will be
Oh, you want to put that on here too?
New equipment slot, yes.
Where do you want to put that? Like here?
Yeah. New equipment.
New equip slot.
Because like if you look at it, if you look at our current equipment, right? Look at where your awakened weapon is. It looks like there should be something at the top between your helmet and body. I think we're going to get a new equipment slot. And I think it's going to be cloak. But to keep it general, I'm going to say new equipment slot. But I think we're going to get cloaks.
What if instead, though, we just get like backpacks? Since they've only been doing life skill backpacks.
That would technically fulfill a back slot. I think we're going to get a back slot.
Back slot, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. But
that's a reasonable guess.
We'll put a new equipment slot. Because I think they've got to do something. People are already hitting the end game now. So they're going to do some kind of way to advance their gear. Okay. New equipment slot.
New colors.
New colors like for weapons.
For the sovereign and the goderize or the godslayer stuff. You remember they already did red and purple.
They'll
and they said
probably
they were
do like
gonna
green
do
or
more
something.
colors.
Yeah.
Like a green and blue maybe.
New weapon colors, new weapon glow colors.
It's armor too, right? Isn't it?
Armor technically yes, but it doesn't go through your armor. Like if you have the Oct armor, it doesn't glow through your armor, which is really stupid.
So new weapon colors?
New glow colors. New glow colors.
New glow colors.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they already mentioned that they would do this. They said they were starting with those two. So I think this is a pretty for sure one too, actually.
Okay, so we got new glow colors. I would like to make them something that slots the new in the adventure tome. I don't think that's going to move. I don't think the adventure tome is going anywhere because the adventure tome is.
I think he's saying that like upgrades, maybe the adventure tomes that we have.
Like a way to enhance your adventurer's tome.
Yeah.
Maybe they have a lot of different items that go in that slot. That's why I don't know if they'll do that. Oh, Arsha, 100% drop rate increase. I think they're going to increase the drop rate on Arsha.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Why?
To entice people to go there. Either that, or if you don't agree, then I definitely think we're going to hear something about hardcore server.
Hardcore servers.
Yeah.
I actually think that might be something they bring up again because that was something that was only one time so far and people seem to really enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll back everyone's going to be posting that and everyone's going to start getting banned.
Dude, the amount of denial they have over they're just straight up in denial about that shit, dude. They have no whatsoever, like, they just don't want to admit that people want this. Like, I don't know what BA's problem is, but they're just like, no, we don't want you to have it.
So, what about, let's think here. Okay, so do you want to put hardcore server on here?
I do want to put hardcore server on there, yeah.
Let's put that on here.
Hardcore server season 2.
Season 2. Yeah?
Yarp.
Okay. What about what's another thing?
Nocturne is saying crossover event. I don't know if we're going to see a crossover event.
What if there's like they're getting really close to console and PC being matched up?
No,
what if they talk about that?
No, I don't think that's
something they're aiming at in the future.
They might, but I don't think that's going to happen. Like, we're not going to get console and PC linked up. They're too far apart.
Already dying, so.
Yeah, but they're too far apart. I'm telling you right now, they'll merge EU and NA before they do that.
They brought up flying mounts. There is the new Griffin mount that very few people have.
They're not giving that away either. There's no shot.
No, not giving it away, but what if they do the temporary thing like they've been doing with
They're
the
not
dragons?
going to do it with the Griffins. I promise you they won't. That'd be like giving away Arsha weapons because of how difficult it is to get that content.
I'm thinking like temporary.
They won't do it even temporarily. That would be like temporarily giving you Arsha weapon skins. It's not going to happen.
Okay. Well, we're definitely going to get a new outfit. There's, if not a couple new outfits, I'm sure.
What I'd like to see is more weapon skins because they've been giving us all this like.
Yeah, the modern outfits.
The modern slop, you know what I mean? It's like we're getting all this like, K-pop modern slop shit.
It doesn't do anything for weapons. Yeah, the weapons have been kind of neglected. That's true.
That's true. And if like you're hold on, let me just look in game real quick. If you're like a new class, like let's say you're a Deadeye, right? What's the Deadeye's the latest class that came out? Guess? No, maybe. Yeah, it is, right?
It's Wukong, I thought.
What? Wukong came out after Deadeye?
Yeah.
All right, let's look. No, Seraph. Seraph is the latest one.
The newest one.
All right, let's look at Seraph.
Yeah, thank you, Gumadin.
Look at the apparel, and then we'll go to Seraph. And I just want to see how many weapon slots we have.
Hold on, let's pull this up with him too, since you guys are here.
All right, they've got Shoodad. All right, they've got Shoodad, and that's it so far. Quiet Elegance, same default.
See, like these, no helmet, armor, shoes.
No weapons.
Helmet, armor, gloves, shoes.
No weapons. Yeah, they've only got one.
Black Horizon, Dark Prince.
They've only got one outside the basic outfit for the class so far. The Blood Countess doesn't get a weapon.
Oh, wait. I'm at the wrong thing. Hold on. I'm in the wrong class.
Hyperion doesn't get a weapon. Rosalind doesn't get a weapon.
Yeah.
The Treant Camouflage. The Treant gets a weapon. Their Treant weapon looks kind of cool. It actually looks kind of cool, except for the end looks like it's rounded like a fucking AI penis. It's so weird. Oh, dude, the desert Seraph weapon looks fucking dope.
Oh, the Shoodad one gets one.
Yeah, the Shoodad one gets one. The two Camos get one, and that's all I've seen so far. Outside of that, I'm still looking. Yeah, they don't have any weapons. Rose Noir, no weapon. Academia, no weapon. And their default ones, they have 4 weapons. What's that, 4? Canape has a, that's ridiculous. Their Canape outfit has a weapon, and none of the other outfits have a weapon.
What? Really?
Yeah, the Karlstein has a weapon, so that's 4, 5.
Wow, that's
The Karlstein
so
weapon looks
few.
cool. Look at their Karlstein greatsword. It actually looks cool. The Warrior Karlstein
So
looks
their
like
base
trap.
outfit, Ludicium,
Yeah, that's 5 so far.
Canape.
Yeah, that's it. They've got 5 swords. I'm curious now, though. We go to Warrior and we go to Karlstein. Does Karlstein have a weapon for Warrior?
I kind of like that Karlstein's one of the ones they did choose because that's actually a set you can make in game.
Yeah.
So
But can you make the weapon? I don't think you can. You can only make the
I think
costume.
it's the whole box.
No, I'm pretty sure it's just the costume.
But that is so
that's right.
few,
Yeah, the
actually.
Karlstein is
Right.
the basic outfit. Yeah, it's very few. And it's like that with all the new classes. Like Warrior has tons of options, right? But if you go to like, let's look at Deadeye, which is a class before that. How many gun options do you get at Deadeye, right? Realistically. Not here. You know, it's like there just isn't very many. Clocked in, it's definitely not going to give you a gun outfit.
Yes, they got Ludicum, Canape, the Treant camouflage.
If they wanted
that
money,
it?
they would
3?
make Samurai Gunslinger outfit for a Deadeye. Oh, that'd be
Oh,
cool.
4
Yeah,
Shootad,
I'd see
yeah.
that. I could see that. That'd be kind of neat. Yeah, but they just like all these new classes kind of suffer from the same problem. There just isn't a lot of different guns, like weapon skins for them, and that's kind of all it comes down to. There's just not a ton of them.
Yeah, so you get these choose your premium on a Seraph, and your choices are like nothing. You basically get so few things that you could pick that actually give you weapon skins.
I hate looking at these weapons.
Yeah, you can make the weapons for the crafted outfits too.
Looking at their weapons for Deadeye, like they twirl it around their main hand. I got to look at the opposite one. Their opposite hand. It's really annoying. Yeah, there's just not a ton. That's all.
I felt that as a Dosamine, I get like 3. Yeah, like a lot of the new classes. Because of all the recent outfits have been all these modern looking outfits, right? Whether they be like beach attire or scuba gear or, freaking casual sportswear.
I think Dosa also gets at least 5. Everyone gets at least 5 because you get one with the Canape, you get one with the 2 ghillies, and you get one with the outfit that releases with it. That's 4, like outright. So I think every class has about 5, which is not a lot. Like if you look at Warrior, man, we used to a lot of the older classes get what the
I have selection.
What are these?
Even as a Nova.
Gilded treasure. What am I missing here? What is this? Okay, I'll look at these later. Either way, I got distracted.
Just give me a Dosa with a thong and a weapon skin. I'd buy 5 outfits out.
Yeah, and the black shoe dad, that's the other one. So that's 5. But like Warrior, look, almost every outfit came in 1.
So if every Karlstein and every black shoe dad and every Treant set, that's 4. And then whatever their base armor is that they get with their class, that's 5. That's 5 for sure.
I've already counted 14 great swords.
Oh my goodness.
Like just offhand. I'm not looking any deeper than that. I'm just counting the great swords right now. Like, look, everything past. If you lean over, Chris, look at my screen. Everything past Warrior Treant. This is a great sword. This is a great sword. This is a great sword. 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 Actually, yeah, this is a great sword. This one has a great sword.
Jeez.
Yeah, they all have great swords.
Hello, Mercy.
It actually goes
we're
up hard.
guessing. You guys are free to guess too. But yeah, I think how about instead of just new outfit, because we're for sure there's gonna be a new outfit.
Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be given.
Weapon skin. Like that would just be like a nice bonus. Like not just an outfit, but an outfit with a skin. A premium outfit. Emo goth necro.
I don't know. It's very vague. It's very vague.
Do you think it's going to be more than one? They did 2 last time, I think, right? They did like that first. It was like that scuba outfit, and then they also did another one after that.
Yeah, I'm with Merche. They're going to give away some kind of hammer. I can't even use
How
some of these.
many is the question?
Yeah, how
10
many?
for the 10-year anniversary?
I think they're going to give at least 4. How many did they give last year? I feel like they gave a lot last year, right? Did they give 10?
They, I don't remember.
I remember there was a
actually.
ton, like a metric ton.
5. Was it 20?
That's what I thought. It was a ton.
It was also the OV Academy where they put all of it. They spaced it out and they made it to where you had to go through OV
No, but
Academy.
they gave you straight up 20. They gave us
total?
20, yeah. They gave us 10 at the ball and they gave us 10 from login rewards, right? Am I remembering this right? Yep, see? Merche saying exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah. Stop agreeing with him, Merche. I mean,
He's
come
not
on. How much is he
agreeing.
paying
He's
you?
saying it, I'm saying. We're both saying it.
I'll pay you more.
Shut up. Drink my energy drink. All right, so all right. So I think so we got 20 hammers last year.
What do you want to guess?
20 hammers seems like a lot. PA be like, rather than making class outfits and weapons, because may as well just make general outfit that can be sold to 30. They do 100%. Vertius, bang for their buck. That's better for them. But the downside is we've lost the fidelity on that. What they could do, because like if you think about effort to build an outfit, it's easier to make one outfit and export it to like 3 different models or 4 different models than it is to make 40 weapons, like 35 weapon skins.
But it is kind of unfair. Like you get a premium box, like a choose your own premium box.
What
and
I would
some
like,
classes are just really limited.
What I would like to see them do is if they're going to do cosmetics in the battle pass, let it be weapons instead of like head slaw items. So
that would be cool if there was like a weapon skin separate from an outfit that you could earn. Kind of like they've been doing with the head items and the earrings. And
it could be like a seasonal weapon, like, okay, winter season weapon, a summer themed weapon, a spring themed weapon. They could just be weapon or just like an event themed weapon in general. I don't know, an Edania themed weapon. Oh, that would go so hard, like an Edania themed weapon.
Like what if you get to the end of Edania, then you get like a weapon to, as you're, like they usually have a king or queen scepters and stuff.
Let's just look in game real quick, right? Look at my scene in game here, right? If you look at this in game, all right, let me hide all my outfit pieces, right? And I'm just gonna try to illustrate a point here. If I hide all my outfit pieces, right, nothing in my set matches, right? My weapons do not match my armor at all, right? The armor look like one thing and the weapons more or less look like birds, right? So if I hide not my glow, but oops, if I hide the skins, right, it looks very bird-like. So what I'm saying is maybe they could release a pass that would resolve some of that, because you get this outfit as a outfit itself, right? You get this as an outfit. You know what I'm saying, Chris? You get the Edania thing as an outfit. So it would make sense if you got costumes that went with it. Yeah, see how yours is all birdy? Bird wing-a-lingy? Mm-hmm. And your scepter looks dumb, like your suggestion?
And it just looks dumb.
Like the recommendations you made earlier. So it just looks dumb. Okay, let's get back to this though. We gotta think about what it's gonna be.
But we gotta guess actual things.
Right. So what else do you guys think we'll see?
Patterns for the weapons.
What do you guys think we're gonna see in the ball? Watch them add weapon skins, light different pattern for the weapons. I would love them to add weapon skins. Like I think we need those 100%.
I do too, but I just don't think they're gonna release them independently. I feel like it's just part of the package. And what people do when they buy those outfits is they'll sell the rest. They'll sell the pieces and then they'll just keep the part they want, right? Or they'll break them down for cron stones. Either way, right?
Hmm.
They're still getting their money's worth from the rest of it. So it's not
let's do this. Let's go with a box for weapon skins. I think weapon skins are something we're overdue on.
I think that's kind of out there. I don't even know how they would present that. Like there was that one Heido ball where they talked about them focusing on outfits. Maybe they talk about them focusing on weapons for a little while. I think that's kind of out there. I
think they're going to finish releasing that grind tracker they stole from Choice. I They're not going to talk about any kind of class balance on the ball. There's no shot. That's super unpopular. When they're not going to do that.
They already added the in-game grind tracker. You know that, right?
Did they?
Yeah.
Where is it?
It's I forget. Kitty K was using it. I don't grind enough to know this stuff.
Me either. Me either. Nor do I care.
But there's like a thing you could pull up. I actually don't know how it works.
Yeah,
I'm not even sure if it's through Garmoth.
I don't think that's real. I'm
serious.
I don't think what you're talking about is real. I'm looking at it.
Yeah, Elvio Realm. Yeah. See, I'm not talking crap. I know it exists. I just don't know what it's called. Yeah, see? Two people who don't grind don't know what a grind tracker is.
I don't know. It seems. I've seen some kind of grind tracker, but it wasn't an Elvia realm. It was only in the Marnie realms.
Let's see here.
Okay, so what are we putting on this list, Chris? These are the things that I feel like we're gonna get. I'm not sold on some of this stuff.
I think that the weapon thing is just too out there.
Okay. Let's go with
What about non-horse mount, like a land mount, like a wolf or a bear?
I don't think we're gonna see that.
They have those in Crimson Desert. It could be one of those crossover things.
Maybe.
Just to kind of hype up their sister.
I'm genuinely surprised they haven't done Crimson Desert crossovers. Like, what are they doing?
Right?
Like, you know what? Let's put
Crimson
that one over.
Desert crossover.
Yeah, Crimson Desert crossover. Let's do that. Put it on the opposite corner of Necromancer.
Crimson. There's already some. Oh, I see. Desert crossover. Is that hyphenated? Like this?
I don't know. All right, so we got Crimson Desert crossover of some kind.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're going to hype up the success of that game, right?
Move it over above Necromancer, Chris.
Above Necromancer?
Uh-huh.
Like here?
No, like one up from there. There you go, right there. All right, now, what are we thinking about?
Land of Morning Light Part 3.
GVG revamp.
GVG, no, they're not gonna do it. They've basically been silencing everyone.
I don't think they're gonna walk it back. I think they're gonna change it. I think they're gonna let you elect guild types, and then if you are a type of a guild, like if you're a PvP guild, then you can be eligible for one-sided decks. I think they're gonna revamp it, because honestly, this is the best system I think they can do for GVGs, and I think this is balanced across both what PvEers want and what PvPers want. It's not gonna.
They haven't even got Node Wars right yet, or War of the Roses.
Yeah,
both of those are still awful.
They had GVGs right, they just fucked it up. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. If, it takes 2 guild leaders right now to accept the deck, then it takes 2 guild leaders to drop the deck. If one guild leader drops the deck, the other one can hold it for 30 days. Right? If they both agree to it and then one drops, the other one can hold it for 30 days. If they're both PvP type guilds, they can be one-sided decked. And if they are currently owning a node or a territory, they're one-sided decks. What do you think?
I stopped listening. What? DVD changes?
Yeah, you did stop listening. You were too busy giggling and paying attention to the chat.
It's an unskippable cutscene. Can you say it in like 5 words?
Nope.
It's too many words.
I can say it in toe pinches.
No. You didn't. You're gonna break something. I'm sorry. I have a hard time paying attention when people say a lot of things. I do. This is just me. That's why I don't do talking. I do typing.
Okay, pick whatever you want.
Let me think. What do you guys have? What do you have? Some ideas? New pets? What kind of pets do you think? Do you think it's going to be relative to something like a mini Highling like they have in Crimson? That would be a crossover thing too.
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. What'd you say?
Pets.
What about them?
New pets.
What about them?
New types of pets? Maybe?
That's dumb. They're not doing that. That wouldn't be like a Heidel Ball
They're not
announcement.
doing the DVD thing. I think that they are moving more and more away from any non-instance PvP as possible.
Yeah, but you didn't hear the idea, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, I don't think they're going to do pets because it's not really like a ball announcement. That's like
You want me to put GVG changes on here?
Yeah, I did. I think a lot of people have been talking about changing GVGs, and I think the PvP Academy has shown that there's an appetite for, the PvP Academy has shown there's an appetite for that content. I think they will make a change to GVGs. As far as what change we'll get, I don't know. There's a lot of different versions of what it could be, and not everyone agrees on what it could be. But I think everyone right now does not like the current system.
Okay. Do you think that they might continue doing the 3v3 thing, or maybe even a 5v5?
I don't think we have the player base to support. Like you're talking about, like pre-made 3v3s.
Like the AOS thing they've been doing with the 3v3.
They're not. I don't think they have the player base to support that. I think this was a litmus test, and we've already seen that there isn't enough players in the queues to support that.
What if they do like a gear equalized RBF? Like you use your AOS gear, but in RBF.
Again, people do not have an appetite for that. A lot of people are very against that. The reason that they're against that is like, why did I get my gear? You know what I mean? Like, what's the point of it if I can't?
PvP in general has been like,
there's a lot of cap content. There's cap Node Wars. There's cap AOS. There's cap everything. Everything is capped. There's a lot of cap content. Now PvE is capped. You know what I'm saying? So like, people don't really like that, I guess. Yeah, and I'm with Hercules. I think GVGs need to change if the game wants to continue in the pace that it is. People have shown that there's an appetite for it. It's just how. It's just how they're going to go about it.
The NPC invasion. Well, we did the Crimson Desert crossover. There's going to be something, whether it be mounts or pets or outfits or something. There's going to be something from Crimson Desert that's going to come to BDO for sure. They have to be celebrating the success of that game because it did do really well.
Yeah,
it was a good game.
I do expect we'll see some form of crossover. I just don't know what that's going to look like.
Would it be awesome if they? So okay, I don't know if you remember this. They had that one TV series where they had like a whole quest line where you like.
Yeah, it was called Cursed
or something like that.
It was really dumb. That was such a bad. That was so bad. They had
like a special quest line and they put special NPCs in the game. That was actually, and they also did it for Berserk actually. What they had the Zod.
They had Zod, yeah.
Yeah, and they had like a portal and everything he would come out of.
I think we'll see something along those
lines.
Like
an event, like a something like that. But I still think that's all kind of under the Crimson Desert crossover.
Now, like you gotta think this is Heidel Ball. It's not a standard patch. It's not just a regular old run of the mill weekly patch. New pets is something we would see in a patch. That's not really something they're going to announce at the Heidel Ball. You know what I'm saying?
It has to be something big that's going to repeatedly happen or impact the game in a meaningful way, I think.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. So what other things do you guys think we'll see? I'm still thinking about this as well because we got quite a few slots still. We only filled about half this board, and I'm thinking,
what kind of things about combat do you think, like overreaching, do you think they need to do? Like, do you feel like they've made enough balance changes?
Oh, thank you. Actually, Gumadin, you bring up a good point. The Land Before Time shit, the fucking...
Oh, the going back to the past?
Past world. What do you want to call that?
Well, it's technically Kabua, but we could do like time jump.
Time travel.
Time rewind.
Past, time travel to the past. Put that time travel to past. Big J, YJ or Skinny J?
Travel to,
well, like maybe time travel info, because we just know that it's a thing that they're working on. We don't know anything about it.
Time travel info.
Yeah, info.
Yeah, and they mentioned it briefly. They never even hinted at it.
They haven't talked about it whatsoever since they've been very hush hush about this.
But they talk about like showing they talk about showing Valencia like when it was grass and stuff like that.
Gladiator, the new class. Yeah. Oh, we think that Eddie, the class they've been talking about, is a gladiator. Salem.
Zeroden thinks it's going to be a necromancer jump scare instead.
I do. I think that we're going to get necromancer.
Promise continue. Oh, that's also something they talked about. So the Mountain of Eternal Winter and Ulukita were supposed to be connected, right? They were actually supposed to be. Media was making a push into the Mountain of Eternal Winter, but I don't know how that's going to play out since the way the whole story. But a continuation of the Mountain of Eternal Winter. I don't know. It seems like with Edania, they kind of halted that progress, right? Because Jordine shows up again in Edania. It's like, well, I guess this is bust, right? Like, what was the whole Flame storyline for, right? How did he get from there to Edania? And I know they did release a book. They actually released a Jordine book. I wonder if they'll bring that up.
The Jordine book, is it out, or is it just
out?
I didn't realize it was out.
Yeah.
It can't be out. There's no way it's out. And it's not out. There's no way it's out. I'm pretty sure it's not. I almost guarantee you it's not, because there's like, that would be all over the place right now if it was out. Let's look this up.
Yeah, you think people read Black Desert? What do you think I do?
Let's see here. Live Jordine, Dukas, Tale Untold. Let's take a look if it's out yet.
It's on Amazon. Wait, pre-order.
See, it's not out.
It releases October 20th. So yeah, they'll probably bring it up. They'll probably bring up the book.
Yeah, it's not out.
Comes out October 20th. Can I pre-order it?
It's in October. You don't need to pre-order a book. What are you worried? They're going to run out of stock? They'll be fine. They'll be fine.
I want it on release day. Maybe we'll do story time on stream. I'll read it to you guys.
It sounds like as long as you stream at night and I can just fucking roll up in the bed, that'd be great.
New War of the Roses, Calpheon versus Valencia. Whoa.
That's fundamentally.
That wouldn't be the Roses.
Yeah, I was about to say fundamentally, that's not War of the Roses.
Black versus the Red
Here's the thing, Nocturne. War of the Roses isn't doing that great right now. That'd be a lot of effort for something that they're already kind of floundering on. I don't really see that happening. I don't see that being a thing. You know what I mean?
Stop Hercules says, and Zalem talk about revamping the Dekia and Elvia zones, perhaps going to Valencia zones.
Oh yeah, Valencia, like Dekia. Well, there is Dekia in Valencia.
The Crescent Guardians.
When was the last time we got an Elvia Realm update?
Elvia Realm is dead.
Elvia, like that's done. Like, you know what I mean? We haven't gotten an Elvia Realm update. We're gonna get Dekia grass beetles. No, like Elvia Realm is done. We haven't had new Elvia anything since like what, 2021?
Basically before Dekia came out.
Yeah, I was like maybe 22.
Dekia 3. Oh God, no.
You know what? Group grind spots. Add that in there.
Another one?
Yeah, I think we're gonna get another group grind spot.
The last one was that successful?
I think the last one was really fun when people had it, and people definitely still use the mirror mocks.
Group.
Yeah.
Grind.
Yeah, group grind spot. I think we're gonna get a group grind spot.
Oh, another for sure is they're gonna do Calamity 8, 9, and 10 Bari. That's next. But I don't know if they're gonna announce that at the ball.
Yeah, they did just kind of drop Sangachi.
Sangachi just kind of was like, here you go.
Yeah. Which, speaking of which, I got to do that this Friday.
It was actually pretty easy, pretty fun.
Yeah, Miramox was successful because it's good for where it's at, and I agree with you. The Idania one was cheeks because it wasn't. The rewards were not really aligned with what you could get in a solo spot. It was a worse solo grind. Thank you, by the way. Don't cry later. Appreciate you for the follow, man. It just it comes down to like, is this spot worth grinding over solo grinding? And the answer is no for the Idania spot. The solo grind is just better.
So I think the main point of the group grinds is that two people are geared or over geared, and the third person is getting carried. I think that's honestly the benefit of the group grind.
I don't even know about that, because it's like what Zalem's saying. You need 3 people basically who are 10 bomb geared to make that grind even worse than to grind a Tenebrom. So it's just like, what is
grinding together is just, I mean, I think they should then buff the loot or something, make it more worthwhile. To
but that's not a Heidel Ball announcement. I think what we will get is they will announce some kind of new group grind for Eternia Part 2. I think we'll see that. Bring back special deal. No. Yeah, that's marketplace changes. All right, what else do you think we're going to see at the ball, guys?
I'm thinking.
What kind of thing? Like it's like, what's the wish list and what's realistic? What are we likely going to hear about during this ball? Things that we know people want or are overdue. I agree with that. Yeah, I think so too, Zalem.
I'm trying to think. Are there any world bosses that don't have a higher difficulty? Like, how they have Nightmare Kazarka.
You just made me think about it. New treasure item.
New treasure item? Oh my gosh, what would it even be?
I know exactly what it would be.
What?
I made the suggestion years ago.
What is it?
A treasure item that teleports you to world bosses when they're live.
World boss teleport?
Yep.
Couldn't you just use the telescope for that though?
No, you can't, because somebody has to be there. But if you had a, let's say like an item that when a world boss spawns, you could teleport to that world boss, and then as long as you use it again in 10 minutes, you could teleport back. I think that's what we'd see.
But isn't that what the point of boss alts is? Like everybody.
Yes, but it defeats boss alts' purpose. So like, I think it's a world boss. It would be a world boss treasure item that drops from world bosses. I think that's what we'd see. That would be cool. Okay. I would love an item like that. I would actually start going to world bosses to get that treasure. That'd be so damn neat. So you think
new treasure item? Should I just put new treasure item?
Yeah, I think new treasure. I think a new treasure item is
regardless.
Yeah. I think though the best world treasure item or the best treasure item we can get is exactly what I just mentioned. It's that. Like I would love to see that.
Shown that you do take your ideas. They just take their time.
They take my ideas. They just put as many dollars into it as they can. They like my ideas. They just don't like giving it the way that I say it.
What if they allow you to craft your own dice? In-game die crafting.
Die crafting? That'd be cool. I would like that, but I don't think they'll do it.
I think there's a lot of people who, I mean, I know it would hit their money system, but people just will go without dies in general, right? Rather than pay for a value pack just to be able to dye their stuff, right?
Yeah.
I think it's something that we've needed from day one.
Again, I agree. I think, but like 10 years in, they're like, I think this is one of those, like, they don't care. They're like, we have a solution in game and it's called the Merv die palette. Buy it. But
they do have dyes.
I think the die crafting would be cool. Even if you could just craft basic dyes only, I think it'd be great. But they don't let you.
Engine update? Oh, do you think because they have the Unreal 5 now and all this other stuff? I'm
gonna be so honest with you. I don't see them touching the engine.
Yeah, I don't either. I think that it's already they're doing their best to put out the fires in the one that they have, the way that they have it now.
Pause for a second. The reason I don't see them touching the engine, Blake, is because what is the one thing that Black Desert Houndlaw has going for it, like BDO has going for it above all other MMOs? BDO has the market cornered to one specific respect. And if anyone in this chat knows what I'm talking about, tell me, what do you think BDO has? Don't say fucking Gooner outfits, but like realistically, what does BDO have the market cornered on over any other MMO? It's the combat, right? So if they touch the engine and it fucks the combat up, they ruin their game completely. Yes. Like the game is dead.
I 100% agree with that.
You see what I'm saying? Like, that's why I don't think they'll touch the engine. I think they're going to keep they'll keep every paw and mid away from the engine.
Yeah, it's if they risk ruining the foundation that brings people to this game, it's too high.
They also risk the only thing the game has going for it, which is its PvP. They won't do it. This is part of why they won't make fundamental changes.
This would be Black Desert 2 before it would be.
Yes, correct.
An update. Yeah.
Correct. You know what? I almost guarantee we'll hear about DokeV.
DokeV? You think they're going to talk about another game?
1000% I do. At the Heidel Ball.
The only mention of Crimson Desert was the crossover items, though. Do you think
Think about this, Chris.
Items?
When was DokeV originally mentioned?
I don't remember.
It was during a Heidel Ball.
You think I should put that on the bingo sheet, though?
I think we're going to get a mention of DokeV. I think we're going to get a DokeV update.
Wait. What if one of the things for Heidel Ball is another IP crossover?
We
Like how
kind of
they
have a
did
crossover
Berserk,
already.
we did Bugatti. We got.
That's been a while. It's been a really long time.
It's wild that Event World boss didn't stay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. They do have so many bosses and at the same time, right? Like Sangoon and Nuver at this. It's like I don't know if they would add more. I think it's almost too many.
You don't be complete like this is just like me completely in the realm of fantasy, but like total spitball here. Wouldn't it be cool if they just fucking added another game mode? They just brought back Shadow Arena or just a whole other game mode, just something new that we have not even thought of just arrives to the game. That'd be so cool. I don't think we're going to see any of that. I would love to see Shadow Arena back. Yeah, like
what? Wait. You want to hear an off the wall thing? What about customizable boats, like a houseboat? Like you can customize your boat like houses.
I would love to see how that would not desync. You would go to your houseboat and end up at the bottom of the ocean.
Boat and you could decorate it.
Sure.
Houseboat.
That would be so desyncing. That'd be insane. The game would crash. Chris, do you remember when they released the Valencia City RBF? And I touched the Christmas decorations and nearly froze the fucking game. Yeah, I think that's what they would do.
Oh man. Oh yes. Fix RBF. Bring back more RBF maps. Can we have that on there? RBF maps.
We need to capture the flag game mode.
I don't know how that would work.
I don't think they can program it. I don't think they have the means, but it would be cool.
Like if you held the flag, you have like 100 DR or something crazy.
Or actually, you know what? I know exactly how they do it, but I'm not a Prolibus developer. But if Prolibus, you're listening, you should listen really closely. If you grab the flag, it transforms you into a creature that looks like a player carrying a flag. And then because you can do creature transformations, so capturing the flag allows you to turn into that. And then when your flag is destroyed, you break out of that. Or when you're killed, you break out of that.
I'm just gonna put RBF maps. I think that RBF is right now is like Castle Ruins. That's it, right?
No one touches RBF outside of events.
Yeah, but they've been doing so many RBF events.
No, they haven't. They've done one in the last 2 months. But
they have the maps, and they said that they would fix them and bring them back. So I do think it's gonna come up. I'm gonna put it on.
Put it up there. It's fine. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see RBF maps happening because I don't think RBF is currently paying off the way they want it to. If we queue for RBF right now, I don't think we're going to see a queue.
RBF is like the only guaranteed PvP with your own gear.
I know.
I mean, you were randomly running around on Arsha and kind of
that was so fun. Yesterday, I had such a good time doing that. I was having so much fun.
That is such a rare occurrence.
It is rare.
But that go into RBF though.
That goes on the back of the GVG chains that I'm talking about. And that was something that happened that came about thanks to the PvP Academy. So like Blue Squadron's initiative for PvP Academy has actually impacted the game in a lot of really good ways.
Oh, the caps, the grind zone caps. Is that what you're talking about? Inconcleavable?
Yeah, I think he is talking about AP's grind. I could see that. I would like to see that because the 5% is ridiculous. Put that on there. I would say put that on there somewhere.
AP caps?
AP cap, PVE AP cap adjustment.
Let's put it up here. PVE.
When's the Heidel Ball? Heidel Ball's not this weekend, but the next weekend.
Adjustment.
All right. What else do you guys think is coming in the Heidel Ball? We got a new gear slot. Right. We've got a new treasure item, new group grind.
This is kind of in line with Edania Part 2. I feel like Edania Part 2 is going to be in depth, but people are always asking me who I think the bosses are going to be. And I legit think they're going to be gods. I think it's going to be Elyon. It's going to be All. It's going to be Markthanon. And then it's going to be Hadum/Elezra. I think it's going to literally be gods. And that's why the armor that we get from Edania Part 1 is Godslayer armor. Because we're going to be fighting the gods that have been corrupted by Hadum. I don't know if that can go on here as because it's kind of Edania Part 2, but I think that it's definitely one of the big predictions that I have. So I kind of want to put it on here.
Zaylen, we have that on the top left. Lowering the slumbering god pity.
And what if they then, if that prediction is correct, I think they will become more solo bosses. if they then make those, kind of like how they did with all the Adania fights, I think they'll make these into solo bosses like the Calamity bosses.
I think they will be new weekly bosses. I think you're on the money. I think, well, I will say, let's just do...
Can I put God bosses?
God bosses sounds so generic, though. Like,
I mean, it's BDO gods, but...
I would just say put new boss encounters. Because I think that's pretty...
No,
that's it.
I want to put
Do you
down...
want people to win this bingo?
I want to put down my prediction
Do you
that
want
it's
people
going
to
to
win
be
bingo?
gods.
New boss encounters. That covers it.
I'm going to put gods on here.
New boss encounters. That covers it. That covers your idea. And if it's not gods, it still covers it.
No,
they get the slot.
I want it to be my,
I'm trying to help you guys win.
Prediction.
I'm trying to. It matters. There's some skin in the game. Listen to me. There's skin in the game. All right, Necromancer's a real guess. There's skin in the game because if we have a winning bingo card, if we have a winning bingo card, we get codes to give away to our community. So there's skin in the game. Put new. I'm not saying no to your stupid idea.
Can I put in parentheses underneath?
Just put new boss encounters. What the hell? I don't think we're going to see Druid. There isn't a lot of call for that. People want Dwarf more than they want Druid, to be honest with you. New playable race, you know what I mean? They want that. No.
I'm going to put it on the side. It's not in a thing.
Just get it out of there.
Put it over here.
Just, you know what? Put yourself over there while you're at it.
I am over here.
Get it out of there.
No, I want
it's in your heart. It's in your heart. You know what? If it's on there, you could say, I knew it. New boss encounters, God bosses. You could just say you knew it. You have proof. We all listen to you say it.
If it happens during the ball, I'm going to go, I knew it.
No, you won't.
It was me.
You'll be too eggs. No, you won't. You'll be too self-conscious. Accessories?
Jeremy,
What do you mean accessories?
They probably serve booze there.
What do you mean accessories, Blake? Because we already have a new equipment slot. We suspect we're going to get back slots. So
we did put on a new equip slot. So we are guessing like between the helmet and the boots, right? It's or not the boots, the chest piece. There's like space there. They could definitely put like a cloak or a backpack or something. You
think they're going to give a new belt? I don't think they'll do anything new for that. I think what we'll get is crystal upgrades or something. Hell yeah. Thank you so much, Zaylen. Appreciate you. A random shout out to their merch. All right, we got 2, 4, 6, 7 more slots. Yeah, I just don't see any like, because the reason, like, understand, like, oh, I'm sorry, Katie, I didn't mean to kick you. All right, let me show you this, right? I'm gonna just show you why I don't think new accessories are happening, and then you can then tell me if I'm right or wrong, right? If you think that I'm wrong, let's look in game. All right, if we look at this, right? Let's say I need more accuracy, right? Oh, Zeroden, you need more accuracy. Cool. I do this. What are new accessories doing for me at that point? You know what I'm saying? I need more BSR regeneration. Cool. Let me take these off and put on the BSR gems because there are BSR regen gems. Or let's say there's new, you need more DR, you need more evasion. These are the stats that exist in the game. So I just don't see what we would need with the new accessories. You know what I'm saying?
Skittles need to be removed. What a blight.
I think one item to tap would be boring to tap for a year. Bro,
Verdius says, why is there only 2 ring slots? My character has 10 fingers. He can wear 6 more rings.
You want to enhance 6 more rings, Verdius? I think, like, you say that, yet here we are.
I mean, technically, I could pierce my ears 10 times too, right?
Doing 4 taps a week on this Vel's like 4 taps a week. That's it. And then look at this. I'm only doing 5 taps a week on my armors.
You just reminded me. Remember I talked about this before. The Vel pity. I think they're gonna do a Vel Pity
quest
or drop.
Yeah, you could put Velpity on there. I'll buy that for $1. So like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I just don't see them doing new accessories for that reason, unless the accessories fundamentally change the stats of the player. But I just can't see how. I just don't see how. You know what I'm saying? Vel Pity quest or Vel Heart? Do Vel's Heart Pity. Do Vel's Heart Pity.
Yeah, because like they did with the Bloodstones at Garmoth, where you go enough times, you get this special chance for this drop. You get so many of them, you can just get the item. I think there's just Vel's is right now is
now.
itself. It's kind of ridiculous.
Now, what I was going to say was we also have, like, we talk about, one new item for a year. It's not for a year. It's for 6 months. And that's very much what PA would do. When we got our gloves, we got our glove. We got our Slumbering God. We got the chest piece first for 6 months. And then we got the helmet like 6 to 7 or 8 months later. And then we got the boots almost a year later. And we got the gloves almost a year later. So I very much think that that's going to be the case. I very much think we'll get one new equipment slot.
And all the people who are done with whatever the other enhancements can then go and start sinking Cronstones into something else.
Yeah. You think would World and Field Boss drops be a good idea? I don't know.
What if instead, so I like your treasure item idea, but what if instead they just do like a portal or something like that?
I mean,
like
that...
in Major Town, there's a interact like a Marnie device where you can just go to whatever the current boss
I just
available.
see that being a treasure item, and that's it. I think that would be actually really cool. That would make world bosses fun and worth going to. We already kind of have world boss revamp, but they just need better ones. Yeah, I got GVG changes on here, Whiskey. I got it on there. GVG changes.
Definitely need to update Elvia. I don't know how they will though.
I don't think Elvia is going to get touched. I think Elvia is dead content.
Yeah, I know that. I mean, that they've been doing a pretty good job of making dead content relevant as they go forward, though. Like when Elvia first existed, we were like, nobody goes there, and they were like, here, we'll make a reason for you to go there. And then once that started getting old, they made Dekia, and then once Dekia started going, they made Dekia 2, and now, you know what I mean? Like they keep finding ways to bring back. So what would be the next thing after Dekia 2? Elvia 2, or sorry, Adania 2. I guess that's still.
I guarantee we're gonna hear something about Node War. I just don't know what we're gonna hear. I'm not in touch enough with Node War to understand.
I think they still are working on it.
Node War is like something that everyone has problems with every time.
Node War.
They talk about Node War and Siege literally every single ball, and every single ball they piss off people in the process.
Yeah, and it's funny because I think it was Blue Squadron who was like, the best version of Node Wars was the original version of Node Wars, and every time they changed it, they just made it worse. But I don't know how they can fix it, because it's not even them that's the issue. It's people abusing the system, like making agreements and trading things off and making like deals, right? It's just it's taking things outside of Pearl Abyss's hands, and I think they've kind of thrown their hands up at this point and been like, well, they're just gonna do what they want to do, right?
I think we're getting new group Black Shrine bosses. We haven't gotten a new one since what?
Like I said, what if they make the new Adania bosses into like
Black Shrine?
Black Shrine or
I don't see that
either
one
solo
happening.
or group?
Yeah, I don't see. Black Shrine is definitely a Land of the Morning Light thing. I think we're done with Black Shrine. Because when was the last time we got a brand new Black Shrine boss? Was a Moogie. Years ago.
Yeah, he was the newest one before they started doing the upgraded calamities.
Correct. So I think Black Shrines are pretty much done. I think you're right about the Edania boss. We're getting like a new Edania boss. And I think you're right about it being like the gods. I don't think it'll
be a world or field boss. I think it's going to be some kind of instanced, like the Edania 1 ones where you have to go there and fight them. But I don't think it's it's going to be like that one because you're already past needing those pieces, the God Slayer pieces, right?
Sure. But what, like, I foresee them creating new spots that are going to drop things for your Alkstone upgrade. I think we're going to get that. Maybe a new Alkstone. I could see that.
After all the work people, I mean, I'm not even past Resplendent. I mean, I feel like Alkstone in general was like if you're done with your armor and weapons and everything else, you can start throwing Cronstones at this. I mean, maybe making a higher tier than whatever the top tier one is. Is it Splendid or Shining?
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah. I really don't know, actually.
What else do you guys think they're going to talk about during the ball? Like, what other things will they discuss, you think?
Oh, yeah, maybe like a higher maybe a Dekia dungeon? Because they have Elvia dungeons. Why not Dekia dungeons?
A Dekia dungeon. They have a Dekia.
Wait.
Oh, yeah, Elvia dungeon.
In the past that they were going to make the dungeons into grind zones. Remember that?
They did that. Where's Zekia?
Yeah, only Orzekia, but I'm talking about the other ones, the older ones.
I think they kind of did that. Quality of life improvements. Okay, so we're doing like a bingo card. What would we put on here for the quality of life improvement?
More life skill revamp changes like they've been doing to make life skills more relevant. The trade return of trade. Can I put that on there?
Yeah, maybe like some kind of trade life skill enhancement or revamp, something trade life skill. So trade life skill revamp.
Because poor trade, man, it's been dead for way too long.
Male cowboy, that'd be great. I wish they would make a male class of all the female classes and vice versa.
Oh gosh, I know everybody wants it, but they'll never do it because outfits. Trade life skill revamp. Let's go. Auto pathing improvement. Oh my gosh, that would actually be a great quality of life.
They have done those.
Have you seen the ridiculous ones in the ocean?
Guys,
they're like triangles.
I know what they're gonna do this idle ball. This is how they're gonna. They have finally resolved their desync, and they're waiting for the Heidel Ball to answer it, guys. They're going to tell us. They're coming to the Heidel Ball to tell us about the desync being resolved in the game forever. What's up, Gato Hando? What's going on, bro? Wouldn't that be insane, bro? I'm on pure copia, man. That's everyone in the chat like, yeah, you crazy, bro. We haven't put up with desync for too long. Stand up, my fellow Black Desert Online players. Stand up for yourselves and just say no to desync. When the game says you are actually over here and just moves you, you say, no, game, you're wrong. I'm right. I know what I saw. Let me give a shout out to my boy.
There was some of the things you pointed out in the past that were causing desync, like mouse move, and they did fix that. They did change that, and the varying grab speeds, they fixed that. Like they have actually been making a lot of genuine effort.
Gato, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Everyone that came in from Gato stream, hope you guys are having a good time. We are doing a bingo card right now. It's me and Chrysidra. Actually, Chrysidra, I got to add you to my vertical scene as well. We are doing a bingo card for the Heidel Ball. So if you have we're trying to just talk about our predictions. So if you have a prediction you'd like to add, or you might think would be like, oh, this is definitely coming that we didn't cover, by all means, please bring it up. Meow. This is the time for it.
If you see something that's not on here that you're like, oh my gosh, for sure, this is something that I'm predicting, please don't hesitate to throw it at us. We're trying to, if we get a bingo with our card, they're gonna do some special stuff, I think. So.
Again, yeah, they're offering like rewards for us if we get a bingo.
Special rewards for you guys.
Like coupons for you guys that we can give away to the chat, like codes.
That'd be awesome. Let's release more new fish. Hey, you said it might be what they bring up and announce this ball thing last time I was here. Give me that male cowboy. Someone actually did say that earlier. Male cowboy.
Yeah, that's not happening. I wish, but it's not happening.
Yeah, that's as likely as them bringing dwarfs to the game. And
Yeah.
they are actual NPCs that we just, or demi-humans.
They are
like,
more likely to ship you glazed donuts to every single fucking Black Desert Online player than they are to make a male and female version classes.
I didn't put the outfit on there. I think we never actually decided what we were going to put, like outfit with a like fantasy outfit.
So I can see them using it to announce a fantasy outfit. What I do not see them doing is,
what about a crossover outfit?
we have crossover.
No, I'm talking about like we did the Bugatti thing or a Berserk or.
I think Crimson Desert crossover covers any crossover with Crimson Desert. As far as like outside of IP crossovers, I don't think we'll see it. I do think we'll see something about Doki V. I think we're going to see something specifically about Doki V.
Put that on here?
Yes, I do think a Doki V announcement will be on there. Yeah, there you go. So like Doki V.
Let's like for a second.
What's up, Vex?
It's Doki V, like Doki V, right?
Yeah, Doki V. Yeah. No. What do you? What? Have you ever fucking seen the letter V before, lady?
There's no E's on the end. I thought it was very literally spelled. I haven't actually seen the name of the game.
Doki space V.
Like space V. Okay.
Yeah, Doki V like announcement.
Like a Dookie V.
Like a.
I don't think I need to put announcement.
Instead of Poke, Doke V. Yeah, put Doki V announcement. Yeah, for sure.
I'm not gonna put announcement. It's too big.
It's not too big.
It's way too long.
Try it.
No.
It's no longer the Necromancer.
And Necromancer, I had to put it at an angle so it fit.
It'll be all right. It'll buff. Put it in
There's
there.
no space. See, Grisrek, and I was right. Just Doke V. I'm gonna just put Doke V.
Doki V announcement.
No.
Doki V by itself doesn't mean anything.
It means they're gonna mention Doke V.
That's not what that means. Maybe
Yeah,
Doki
that's
V
all
mentioned.
you need. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Oh, wait, didn't we put that on here? Falling God. Yeah, we put lower slumbering pity. It's up at the top left. No, that's way too long. It won't.
There are male and female version of a bunch of classes. I don't mean getting rid of gender locking course. I mean giving us male versions of however the cowgirl is. They're not going to do it. There's also so many classes, one true Rye, that don't have that. And I'll give you great examples. Wukong, Sage, Deadeye, Corsair, Nova. I could do this all day. Yeah, Shy. There's so many non-male versions of those, like male, female counterparts. They just don't exist. If I make my mythical horse to a Krogdalo, the skills it got currently won't matter. It's a new horse. It doesn't replace your current horses. It's actually just a new horse. So you'll have your original 3 horses plus the Krogdalo. So you get it on top of it.
Reforged stones added to armor.
I see that. Yeah, Reforged stones. Yeah, Reforged stone armor announcement. I could see that. That's a good one. Who said that one?
Blake.
Blake. Yeah, that's a good one, Blake. For sure.
Armor Reforged stones.
Yeah, Blake, I think you're spot on with that. I think we will get armor Reforged stones.
And that would actually refresh the Reforged stone market.
I agree.
Which is kind of
temporarily for refresh it for 10 minutes. And
yeah, for 10 minutes, everyone's going to go back and buy.
Again.
I have all the ones I'm being held. What if the armor ones require like combining or something like that?
It wouldn't matter. It's all for 10 minutes. Think about your heralds, your shards, all that shit's all for 10 minutes. For 10 minutes exactly, you can get enhanced stuff. Krogdalo's a new horse. Yes, you'll have 4 horses, Vex, correct. We already have a new armor equipment slot, or we already have a new equipment slot, Hilgon, in there.
Nerf sailing bartering because it overperforms other life skills. I think they're trying to bring other life skills up, not pull other ones down.
Actually, now that I think about it, the way that they'll do this, Blay, your idea, the way I see them implementing it is in Edania Part 2, there'll be a resource that you get out of the spots in that area that you would have to collect like 100 of or something, and then you'll forge a cup of some kind, you'll put it into your armor, and then you would be able to add the reforged stones.
It's just like the Garmoth's Heart opening up the slot for the crystals.
That's exactly how they'll do it. Yeah, I can absolutely see that.
I think that's actually probably right on there. But the fact that there's a mention of reforged stones for armor, I think will lead into that. So.
Yeah, I think reforged stones for armor is a good suggestion. Did you already put that on there, Chris?
Yeah, it's
armor
on the
reforged stones. Okay, cool. Like the Black Star Stones? No, not like the Black Star Stones. Like, it would be like your cup for your rings, right? Instead of adding a cup, it adds reforged stone slots by implementing it in there. Yeah, I'm trying to think of
it
as
is
well.
hard to think of, like, because you don't want it to just be something they could throw out in a patch, right?
Yeah.
Like Sungakshi or Bari. Those are patch things. These are things like long-term either goals or things that they've been working on that we want to release. Capped PvP content.
Yeah. I mean, hardcore mode is technically that, but let's
Yeah,
think.
we did put hardcore server season 2. I think that is likely. It's been a while since the first one, and I think it's time.
They're gonna left field us with something. We're gonna get something completely out of left field. I feel like
when they talked about the time travel thing a couple balls ago, that was out of nowhere.
there is they have been way too quiet in the last like month, like 2-3 months about where the game is headed, for there not to be some kind of major like upset that's on the way. You know what I'm saying? Like something big is coming.
What if this is, I mean, you were talking kind of about this earlier, and a lot of people talking about gender. What if there's an item that allows you to switch gender?
What do you mean?
Like if you're a warrior, you get some kind of item, Pearl Shop item maybe even, that allows you to be female or something like that.
Yeah, that we'd have to redesign every class. It's not happening.
BDO 2. Yeah. They're like, you know what? We've reached the end of everything we planned for this game. BDO 2.
Yeah, the cost for that would be a ginormous. It would be nuts. I agree with you, Gumadin. I think they would at that rate, they would just release new classes. They would just make male-female versions of every class, which I would love, but they're not going to do it.
Yeah, I know. Just the wishful thinking is coming out.
Yeah, we're now like in copium mode.
You know, I thought about that, Gumadin. Like we were going through the storyline with Muskin, right? And he's supposed to be like a mercenary that will do anything for money. What if you could just hire him to have like hireable NPCs that run along with you for like group content? Kind of like in Dark Souls, how you can like have those NPCs that work with you to help you defeat bosses. What if they have NPCs that help you with group content?
That'd be cool, but I don't see it happening. It's not Crimson Desert, it's BDO. That like we're leaning now more into solo player MMORPG.
We're talking left field things.
That's why look, Gumadin, like you say this, and I'm glad you say this too, because I say this all the time. I ask BDO players, do you think gender locking is a problem? And they're like, no, gender locking is not a problem. Like, you're not the fucking target audience. The target audience are the guys that are like, I won't play this game because gender locking is in the game. And there's about a few million people that think that way. And I'm not even exaggerating. I think there's so many people that never touch Black Desert Online just because of gender locking, and they're like, fuck that, and they just don't pick it up and don't even try it.
I remember when we played Terra, when they started releasing those Elin only classes.
When it was Elin, and there was female only classes. They released it one per race. I stopped playing.
Yeah, that was about the time.
That was it.
It was just like, I want to play this, but I don't want to play this race, and I don't want to play this gender.
The first one was the Reaper, which was Elin only, and they released the second one. I'm like, I'm done. I literally quit when they released the second one. I'm like, they're only releasing females. Like, I'm fucking done.
It used to be every class had both genders, was perfectly fine, great game, and then they started, and everybody just abandoned ship. It's like it literally killed the game, I think. But I think because BDO has always been, you know, class and gender locked, that people are just now used to it, and they think that there's no other choice.
Yeah, the players of BDO don't think about it twice, but the non-players of BDO don't touch the game because of problems with gender locking. Okay, so we have 3 more slots to fill, guys. What do you think? What are your thoughts? What do you think we're going to get in this huddle ball that we haven't already covered?
We have 3 slots. Someone mentioned a new life skill. I couldn't even think of what a new life skill.
They don't even know their fucking current life skills.
Yeah, that's true. They're pretty much failing at that. Someone earlier mentioned new AFK activity.
Let me snowboard anywhere. That'd be so fun. Like, let me just use my snowboard everywhere.
You know, Aki, I was thinking that too. I've been bringing it up, like another IP crossover, something obscure. Just another random IP that somehow gave them sponsorship or something. Cross-play
servers? I don't know. thinking about
And
it.
like in Dead by Daylight, they're doing some crossover with a makeup brand. I'm like, how does this even? How did these come together? It was in their roadmap. I'm just a makeup brand in a Dead by Daylight horror series. What? Crossplay servers?
Like crossplay for what?
Are you
Like
talking about like with
between
console?
EU and NA, console and
Oh
NA?
yeah, maybe. You think player base is so low that they need to pull the two servers together? I don't think it's there yet.
If they haven't done it for Mina yet, they're not doing it for fucking NA EU yet. I promise you. If Mina hasn't been like combined with a different server, they're not combining anyone else either. And the reason the reason they won't do it is because these different countries have different laws around the game. For example,
also true, yeah.
EU has different laws around their boxes versus NA.
Yes, yeah. There's much stricter things in some places and less strict things in others. For example, you know, RMT is allowed in Korea.
Wait, what?
Yeah. They have laws, but they're basically.
But the game has its TOS and will ban people.
In here.
No, in Korea, like that doesn't make sense. I don't think so. I think you're confidently wrong on this one. I think that in Korea,
unless it's changed.
No, Korean law and game terms of service are two separate things. I don't think there's a law that says they can't ban people for using RMT.
To Google.
I'm telling you right now, it's not a thing. Sweeping life skill. Let me sweep the roads.
Let's clean up BDO together, guys.
Be janitors. Yeah, like I would love the idea of crossplay Arsha servers. I just don't see it happening realistically. What we are more likely to get crossplay queues for AOS than we are to get Arsha servers because the server capacity is way smaller and it is a lot more controlled of a economic environment. I don't think we'll see that. Yeah, it's not considered illegal wiring. I do agree, but I think that the game still restricts it. Game policies, despite the legality in most major, see, they strictly prohibit. Thank you. Chris, hey, you've been reading Google this whole time quietly. You're so quiet. You must be wrong. She's still got her whole head buried in that monitor, pretending she can't hear. You must be dead wrong. You can you'll eventually find the right series of words to Google that'll give you a correct answer that you want to hear. But I think you're dead wrong on this.
No, I mean I agree. From my memory that it used to be allowed, and it's no
it was
longer
never allowed.
I can be wrong.
You were wrong both ways. It was never allowed. You were confidently wrong both ways.
I love to give hugs, and that's one of my favorite emos. Aw.
Don't be sad, Chris. I can't ever prove Ramacar wrong either. Well, the thing is, when you start a discussion wrong, you will end the discussion wrong. It takes some word jujitsu.
I already said that I was wrong.
I'm dating PA's daughter. She said that KR. Oh, Pearl Abyss's daughter. That's so stupid, dude. That one got me good, bro. Yeah, I don't John Perlabith said it. Yeah. No, I mean, you're right. It's hard to argue with that. Stupid logic. John Perlabith. God. Oh, Jesus Christ. RMT, quick way to get banned, I would assume. I don't know. All right, we got 3 slots. Let's think. What are we like? I think we're going to get something out of left field, but what's something? Maybe something Blue Battlefield related? I don't even think so from that. Blue Battlefield's kind of quieted down a lot.
I really think they're going to do something with the dungeons. Like they have been improving the loot, but
yeah, they did just improve the loot table.
Yeah, it's too boring and time consuming.
Maybe a new dungeon.
Yeah, but
like a whole new series because they did Ataraxian, right? And that was like a thing for a while. Maybe they actually do proper
That's why I
dungeon.
said they have regular and they have Elvia. What if they do like a Dekia version?
No, I don't think they'll do a revamp. Gumaden, they have though. They touched dungeons very recently. They revamped their rewards. I want to say like 3 months ago.
Yeah, they did actually. I have it on my weekly list here to do even the dungeons.
Which we don't do.
Get a good group.
Which you don't do.
I don't do because I don't have a group.
Yeah. But you could just find a group. I'm sure the party finder constantly has groups. I'm not thinking they give a Dekia version of the dungeon. I'm thinking they just announce an Edania dungeon. Like an actual dungeon out of Edania. That actually would be kind of fucking fire. I'm gonna be honest. Imagine hold up.
Oh, Edania Manor.
Yes, Edania Manor, I think would be probably a good idea.
Isn't it basically
let me finish my thought before it escapes me. They release an Edania Part 2, an Edania dungeon, so that instead of doing Edania bosses, you remember how you were talking about Black Shrine, Edania? No, they don't do that. They do an Edania actual dungeon that you can do weekly with your friends, up to 5 friends. And then that is how you get your equipment. That's how you get enhancement materials for whatever this new inventory slot they're going to add is. I would put Edania dungeon on there. What do you think? I think that would be cool. I would love an Edania themed dungeon, to be honest with you. I think that'd be great. I think if they like, bear with me, guys. What if in every new landmass of Black Desert Online, they released a dungeon that was related to that theme? So like, there's a Calpheon dungeon, there's a Serendia dungeon, there's a Land of the Morning Light dungeon that you do in a group. And then we start feeling like a real MMORPG where there's actually dungeons. And then at the end game, they do a Dekia version or an Elvia version for the end game players, not the ones leveling up, but the ones that are actually at the final gear score, and they just update them as they go.
What a Polly's Forest.
Mushroom? Oh, Polly's Forest. You stupid dude.
I don't think they're going to do residences in Edania. It's supposed to be like the end of the world area where there's just, it's overrun with monsters. The castles are like these exclusive, isolated locations for the kings or queens or whatever it is to be.
Put Edania dungeon in there.
Edania dungeon?
Yeah, I think Edania dungeon would be dope.
Okay.
But put it in the column on the, put it right there. That's fine. That column right there.
Yeah.
All right, we got 2 more slots, guys. What do you guys think?
I do think it'd be really cool to have hireable NPCs. I think that with the rise of AI stuff, they have the AI maids, right?
Right.
Were they supposed to have that?
Hold on. We're re-entering pure fantasy here, but
wait, no.
Let me finish this. Let me finish the thought.
Wait, I didn't get to finish my thought.
You were
rude.
Go ahead. You go ahead and finish the thought. I know what you're going to say. Go ahead. I auto-completed it in my head.
Yeah.
Would you like me to complete your thought for
Yes.
You're saying, oh, you're supposed to be able to hire your maid, and it's supposed to have AI, and then you're going to have hireable NPCs to do the dungeon with. See, that's where I was going to go with.
But they did mention we're supposed to be able to have conversations.
I fucking do not want that.
Remember that?
Listen.
That was something they actually mentioned.
That is so insanely, like, people, how they feel about AI. Nobody fucking wants that and like Black Desert Online. Do you have any idea how anti-AI Prolibus has gone since the release of Crimson Desert? They caught so much ass from the community for the use of AI that even when I was creating that video, Bongo used an AI cover for the video, and they're like, this is all AI. I was like, is that a problem? They're like, yeah, we don't want that. I was like, okay, I'll just change it. So they have gone very anti-AI. I do not think we're gonna see AI in the game. I don't think we're gonna get any AI.
Yeah, but I mean, Mocha Cafe actually brings up a good point. Like, even in Where Winds Meet, you can have conversations with the NPCs.
Yeah, but Where Winds Meet is China embodied, and China loves AI.
Yeah, but PA wants China. They want China to play.
Yeah, but they don't want to lose America and go for China. People really don't like AI. I'm telling you right now.
Having houses in Donnie made me think of that line in Princess Bride. I wouldn't buy a summer home here, but the trees are really quite lovely. Yeah, I mean, I know that was something, though, that they already brought up. So unless they're just going to pretend they never said it.
You talk about Edania housing?
But I still, with the being able to have conversations.
Put in new manor locations.
New manor location?
Yeah, I think new manor locations. Like,
No, Ozaren, we actually brought that up earlier, the Mountain of Eternal Winter Part 2, and I think that they already made that difficult to make relevant, like lore-wise, because of Edonia. Like, for example, Jordine, who was at the end of Mount of Eternal Winter, shows up in Edonia. So how are they going to then now insert him back into a Mountain of Eternal Winter Part 2? You know
I know exactly how to do it. He will find the Frostmourne and then retreat to the gold, the not the frozen throne, the cold room, the cold throne, the cold majesty. What's another room for word for throne? He will find not the Frostmourne. He'll find the ice blade, and he will then retreat to the cold vault, where he will then rule a group of undead monsters that will then wreak havoc on the rest of Azura. I mean, Idana. Yeah, that's how they make it relevant. Yeah,
I feel like they realize that a lot of the players of BDO play by themselves, and that in playing by themselves, they're actually restricted from group content. So there are those that are really adamant about playing together with their friends and doing group stuff and doing guild stuff, but there's also people who just want to get on and play alone. Like they maybe they work customer service and they deal with people all day, or they play at a weird time and everybody that they normally play with isn't on, and they still want to do group stuff. Maybe they, or like me, I can't do Altar of Blood. I can't do dungeons. I don't have a group to do
You can, and you do, you lazy shit.
Shut up. And I want NPCs to do it with me. Why not?
You are such a liar.
They have NPCs in the Elezra fight.
The problem that you, like, I'm sure, I think it was Gumadin that said, he was like, oh, I can only find. The problem that you guys have is that you can't find groups. It's that you don't want to find groups because you're antisocial twats.
Play with NPCs.
Exactly. That's an MMORPG. You're not going to play with NPCs. You're going to play with characters, people.
So they already made NPCs in the Elezra fight for the classes. They do have classes that play themselves. Why can't we just have them play with us to do group content?
It's like, don't use my name like this. It's just true. I'm just speaking the truth. It's your fault. You two fucking dingle dongles. Thanks for the follow, Quake. Appreciate you, bro.
NPC teammates, right? Is that asking too much?
I did fucking boss rushes with you earlier,
right, Celeste?
And Hill and Grizz and Answerim, and I would argue that I still had NPC teammates. So my point is that it's not really.
You think my class is half NPCs, so
which is true.
But yes, it's Evian. It's Zeroden's birthday on
If I
Friday.
wanted NPC teammates, I'd play a Nova.
I do play a Nova. I do want NPC teammates.
You are the NPC teammate
on the bingo card. I do want this. Yeah, they don't ever complain that I forgot my buffs or that I'm sandbagging because I jumped off of a platform.
Because the NPCs don't value their time like I value mine, Kira.
Yeah, you're just a waddle and grab class.
But you know what?
Here.
You have a grab too, but instead of grabbing, your fucking Axion does all the work.
Yeah, I don't even need to.
That's right. Not that you could if you needed to.
Eat popcorn and watch you fall on your ass.
All right. Now that we're done with the shenanigans portion, we have one more slot.
I want NPC teammates.
NPC teammates, it would be a travesty for this game.
Yeah, exactly. See, Celeste is on this. What if you're going through all this storyline, all these quests, all these people you're making relationships with? I want Isabel. I want Princess Jarrett. I want JJ. You know, I want her on my team. I want
you want YJ. You want Skinny J. You want
him on my team.
You want a version of Corruption before she left Perlibus. It's not happening.
Yes. Yeah, I want all these things. Why can't I just throw money at them and make them join me?
Chris? AI teammates not happening.
Dang it, you have Necromancer.
I just explained to you in 7 different ways why AI is not popular with Perlibus
it doesn't need to
player
be
base.
AI. They just have to, know how to do their skills and do it against mobs.
Yeah, that's what people want. NPCs.
Just like you do in Elezra fight.
Everyone wants just a teammate, like just fucking 4 Slippies on their team.
There's a bogey on my tail.
What do I do when the bogey gets on my tail? Ask Fox to help you shoot it down. No, somersault. The answer is somersault.
I mean, that's just the next step, Chris, is just, you know, once you get them on your team and then you have some alone time and then you have conversations and then it becomes Fable and you build a family.
I was literally going to say, maybe you should just play fucking Fable.
Yeah, we get the GM team. Yes. We have like, there's like a recruitment. You're like, I need someone to fill my team. And they just like pop in with their player slayer gun, you know?
Anyway, so we have one more slot.
Why don't you all my NPC teammates?
Because it's dumb and it's not going to happen. You may as well just put fucking free toilet paper on there. All right. I will fucking shit myself in the fucking in the ball if they mention NPC teammates. I will shit in my seat. I will poop at the ball.
Nobody
on live
wants
TV.
that.
I don't care.
I don't want that.
I don't want it either. That's how that will be my protest. I'm gonna warn them. I'm gonna fucking find YJ and I'm gonna grab him by the fucking collar and shake him around and be like, if you put NPC teammates in here, I will shit during the ball.
I want you guys to clip it and ship it and right now. And if this happens, if they bring it up,
I will poop my pants at that ball if they put NPC teammates in the game. You hear me now?
do it anyways. I will stay awake to watch you do. They're gonna be seeing the audience.
Everyone's gonna be like, I can't wait to see Zeroden poop himself. You got people staying up till like 4 o'clock in the morning, like, oh man, if they mention AI, there's a guy in the audience who's gonna shit himself. You're gonna be having somebody. You're gonna be explaining it to like your fucking loved one when you're up out of bed that early in the morning.
Comes on screen, and you're gonna be looking for the audience, and you're gonna be like,
did the cat just turn the fan on?
He just said no. He heard you were gonna shit yourself. He was prepared. Ow.
He 100% turned the fan on.
So supposedly it starts at 11 Pacific time, right? And then it goes for, they said it's 12 hours long.
The cameraman has one job, to turn to you if they announce it. You don't have to turn to me, just turn to the people next to me. You'll know.
You're just going to see people
You'll
in the
just see their
audience
face and be like, oh. They just announcing it, hard cuts to me, and I'm just shitting my ass right in that seat. I'm like, I told you this would happen. You were warned.
No, please don't.
No, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fucking go full Sheraton hotel on that audience. I will drop trowel, spin and shit. All right. Last slot. What do we have in the last slot? If you were here before, you know exactly what that means. Go full Sheraton on that fucking thing.
I'm going to put it up here.
No.
NPC teammate.
No.
Zeroden will poop.
Zeroden will poop. Manos fishing rod?
What about floats that actually work?
I'm still trying to think of what.
Yeah, we need one more square, guys.
I'm thinking so hard. My brain is fried.
The first and last event you'll be invited to. Immediately removed from the partner program.
Why did Zeroden get kicked out of the program? He shit himself at the ball, like on purpose. We did talk about life artifact upgrade. Yeah, we do have life artifact.
I do think that's something that's up there on the list.
Yeah, I do think red life. I do think red artifact is coming. All right, what else do you guys think? We have one more slot for this bingo card. What do you think it'll be? I mean, I'm open ideas. I'm kind of I can't think of anything else they're going to give us. I cannot think of a thing. Like, I think that we're gonna get some stuff out of left field, honestly.
Yeah, it's gonna be some kind of announcement that's gonna be super
New treasure item is there. We got a new treasure item there.
Yeah.
How to lose partner. One easy step should sell off that ball for talking about AI.
Oh God, everyone hated the puzzle quest. Hi, Gaines Fairy. Thank you so much for the raid.
Hello, Gaines Fairy. Hello.
What are you up to today? Oh, you've been doing Rivals, right?
Yeah, we need to play again, Gaines Fairy. We need to do some more stuff again, man. It's been a while.
I'm going to go on a Marvel Rivals training montage in August when Zeroden's not here. So be prepared. If you guys want to learn Marvel Rivals with me, please come hang out for those bonus streams.
Yeah, Chris will be streaming a little more when I'm out, just because to fill the time.
I'm gonna have bonus time to spend with you guys.
Time that we would normally spend together, she will stream, and then I will just hang out on her stream and harass her instead. I'll blurk her stream. Higher altar of blood levels. I don't think that's going to be a Heidel ball.
They're steadily doing that already.
Like that's a patch.
Without announcing anything.
Yeah, that's just a patch. You got to think, what are they going to announce with the Heidel ball? They're not going to announce a patch update. Patch updates are things like class balance, new pets, new outfits. Those things get announced in patches. The ball is usually something major, something larger. So think bigger. What could the last thing be?
For those of you guys who just came in, Zeroden and I are doing some predictions. We're playing Black Desert Online, and they're having a really big event, the Heidel Ball, at the end of this month. And we're going to be there in person. So we're trying to put in some guesses for stuff that will come up during the event and see if we're correct. Hopefully, we can actually get some kind of reward if we end up making a bingo prediction. I did, so Nocturne, we put in Crimson Desert crossovers. I think it's going to cover whether, like, if they do mounts like Crimson Desert or outfits or maybe even event, there's going to be some kind of Crimson Desert connection, I think, to BDO, I think.
You can't actually, you can ride the bear, but you can't, like, tame it as a mount in Crimson Desert. So that's, like, a little inaccurate of a statement.
No, you can now. It has, like, a little saddle and everything.
There's a bear saddle?
Yeah. Grizrak actually has a bear mount.
Yeah,
we took pictures of it.
So we have things like new dungeons in there. We have things like new trading skill update. We have all that stuff. You say new raid, and you know what I'm thinking in my head, and I would love it, but I don't think we can support it. I don't think the player base is big enough to support it. I would love to see something similar to Final Fantasy 14, where they do alliance raids. I think that'd be cool, but the game is structured so differently that I don't think that works in Black Desert Online. I don't think you're going to be able to, like, queue in with like 10 people to a raid with other groups of players. You know, I do think we'll get, though. Now that I'm thinking about it, remember we talked about a PvE and PvP modes, new modes, like something out of the blue. What if we get a PvEVP mode? They talked about this once a long time ago, where it was like you were supposed to grind in a spot and the other player was supposed to grind in a spot and you're supposed to be able to invade each other.
PvEVP. That sound, I don't know.
Like Gambit. Like Gambit in Destiny 2. Remember the Gambit?
Yeah, I do.
I think we get a PvEVP mode. That'd be cool. I think it'd be cool. I'd play that. You don't see a nut? Same. Me and Chris are both big Zelda fans, so like if you go to either of our streams, honestly, there's like tons of Zelda referencing in it. PA dislike PK. I think there would be a market for it if there was a leaderboard for it. Think about it this way. Think about it like Altar of Blood, where you can invade another player's run, right? Affect their run. You queue into it. You kind of queue into Altar of Blood right now. Imagine if they add a PvEVP mode that has some ranked play to it. I could see it happening. Because then even as a PvEer, you have now a ranked game mode that's kind of like aimed at you.
I just don't know how they would make that, like, integrate that into the system. I think that it's going to be something, if they do announce something off the wall, it's going to be something about like the time travel thing, right? Like, what is the point of the time travel is what I've been trying to think of, is like, what are we going to pass to get or to do? And how is that going to affect us overall, right? Like, how are they going to play that out? Like, what's the point of that?
Commander, I am a big Link to the Past fan. That is like my gym. Chris is more of a Ocarina of Time person, which you should be happy about, yeah, because they're revamping it.
Breath of the Wild, and we actually did Age of Calamity, Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah, we did play those together. What if we stop getting new gear and start having seasons where the gear we already have contribute to 1% and new season gear is the main focus? Soft reset for old and new players, feel a more quick way of progressing. I think you'd have a fucking massive riot on your hands because how many people wailed for their gear? Mocha. You got to think about how Prolibus looks at their investment. And if they did a soft reset on players, there are some players who have spent. In fact, I know of at least one player from family who spent over $20,000 on the game. Over $20,000. That investment goes up in smoke. With the soft reset, that investment's gone. So that's why I don't think we see that. I think this is
kind of what they tried to do with hardcore servers, which is why they made it a separate server and a separate character. It's the whole idea of the character having something to lose and starting over.
Now, typically, year over year, we see about a 5 to 10 gear score upgrade. This year, between this last ball and now, we saw a bigger upgrade than we've ever seen in the entire history of Black Desert Online. I think we're on track for a near gear slot, which will upgrade us equally, but I don't know what that's going to look like.
Wouldn't it be so cool if you get to the end of Edania 2 and you get like a Lesra's cloak?
I think we're going to get some kind
of actual like item that you specifically unlock or get by completing that storyline. I think that would be really great.
Okay.
But we already have the back item. So we're still in this last spot, man.
Yeah, I think a lot of people would. I think it would be the end of BDO for a lot of players. So, okay. We have the last slot. What are we thinking, guys? Think some
NPC teammates.
Think big idea, and it's not happening. Think big ideas. I will shit.
Don't poop.
It's not, I'll poop my pants. I will poop at the ball if they do that. No one can stop me from pooping.
Come on, we're not filling the last spot. We could do it.
No. Let's think.
What if they do your battle pass idea?
They kind of did a version of the battle pass.
Yeah, they did this combat pass.
You know what? Put combining subscriptions. That might be a thing. That would be something that's kind of big that they'd announce. Combining all the subs.
You think they would?
I think it's not outrageous that they would. I think it's feasible.
What if they put Kama Sylve, Old Moon, and Value Pack all together?
That's what I'm talking about. Combining subscriptions.
Is it subscriptions or is it just
combined sub items?
Sub items? Yeah,
maybe. You don't like paying $50 for a sub? Well, I don't pay anything, so it's fine.
I mean, I think that it would make your money more valuable in the game, right?
It's me personally. I really don't like that they are incleavable. Are inconcleavable. I don't really like that at all. I have been probably the loudest opponent to Prolibus's heavy-handed monetization. I really don't like the way they monetize their subs. It's one thing to have cronstones. It's one thing to have all these one-time purchases. It's a completely separate animal to now ask for $50 in subs from players, and on top of that, ask them for battle pass money. I think that's fucking crazy that we've reached it.
We have the Solare pass, we have the combat pass, we have the progression pass, the season pass. We have all these passes already on top of
Value Pack, Old Moon,
Kama Blessing, Old Moon Blessing. It's a lot of cash grab, and a lot of people are like, I think that if they took away the need to buy Kama and Old Moon, people would actually invest more in the other passes. I think
they'd actually I have a quick question. People in here, if you can hear my voice, I don't care which stream you're in. Right? Do you currently if you do not own any of the subs, not the value pack, comma blessing, or old boot, if you don't own any of the subs, just type an X in the chat real quick. I'm very curious. Hi, Night Teller. If you don't have any of those active, just type X. I'm just curious.
And to be clear, Gumaden, they're not required subs. There are many people out there who play without spending any money on BDO.
No, if you are not buying those passes month over month, just type X. I just want to get an idea.
There,
you've been
there,
so
there are
type X.
free-to-play players.
Okay. I think there's a lot more players than most of us realize that do not have this. So that's like, what, 5 people right now, right? That don't own any of the subs. Now, of you guys that don't own it, how many of you would buy the monthly pass if it was all those things rolled into one sub at $15 a month?
Yeah, just the value pack price, right?
Yeah. I think they would sell a ton more VPs. I think a lot of people who are not willing to spend the money on the game would feel a little less bad about spending money on the game if they resolve this issue. I actually think that would go away.
So you think that is like something they will actually do, though? Combine VP, Old Moon?
I do think so. I think that we're at the point in the game's lifespan where we're getting to where it's like we need to retain players. And if they want it, like Prolibus needs to shift away from the whaling to the netting, right? They need to stop spearfishing for whale or
retention.
Yeah, you need to catch the wider, smaller fish, not the small population of large fish.
I do think back when they released the first Land of Morning Light, they were definitely more focused on new players. And I think that they realized that new players will come digest content for a couple months and then leave, right? Go to the next big thing, Where Winds Meet, whatever MMO comes out, Grain comes out next. And it's us who've been playing the game for 10 plus years that they really need to maximize on. And I feel like the recent quality of life changes and end game focus, the end game group content, stuff like that has all been aimed at us. And I hope that they stay in that direction.
Well, we're not talking, Gumaden, to be very clear. We're not talking about a required subscription. We're talking about what's already in the game right now. We're talking about your value pack. Like if they went from your value pack, which is right now $15 a month, if they went from that to offering the value pack with the Old Moon, the comma blessing, and all that shit. That's what we're talking about.
Another further revamp of the new player experience. I don't think they'll do that. They have been doing a good job of fixing older content, but they've revamped Balanos like 7 times. I am not even joking. They still are actually making changes. They're just not announcing them. Like when I went through it recently, I could tell they had some adjustments. So I have another thing that we could put in this square as well. I'm gonna throw it at you.
Yeah.
Outfit presets.
We kind of have that now.
No, the outfit presets are like only. I mean, you have the boxes, the little boxes.
Yeah, you can hotkey them. It's outfit presets. And if anything, they put that like
life skill ones, right?
Yeah, but you can also put those in boxes and just equip them, and you have the all-in-one preset that also does that. So that exists now.
Say, for example, you have the cooking outfit, which you also now need the ladle, and you need the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a non-costume piece with a costume piece. Does that make
sense? I can get on my alt right now and put that on right now in 2 buttons.
Transmog, like, wow, oh, that would be cool. But I don't.
We kind of have that.
We kind of have it has.
We have a version of that.
Visuals.
We have a version of that with the costume slotting.
Okay, so you think I should put combine
sub items.
Combine VP plus comma.
Just I guess.
Plus Old Moon.
Yeah.
I think that clarity would help here because
from the outside looking in, I think it'd be good.
Yeah.
do slashes with no spaces instead of pluses.
I'm just gonna shrink the size a
No,
little.
no, don't do that. Just do slashes. VP, comma, Oldman. Slashes. Without space. Or remove the spaces and do the plus. Do plus, no space.
Plus no space. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like this. Oh, wait. Like that.
Yep.
Like that.
That's it. Yep. All right. I think we have our bingo card. We got to put our names on there somewhere, like Zero Z and Chris's bingo card.
Zeroden and Chrysidra.
And change the color of our text names. Make mine red. Make yours fucking pink or something.
Wow.
Purple, light red.
Oh. I don't know if I could change text color here. Color, maybe. Oh, wait. Red. Yeah. Make
Is that red? That looks really dark.
I'll fix it. Make mine gold. And you can
That works, yeah.
You can be red. Like that.
And give the and a color too. Make it white. Zeroden and Chrysidras, and then move it over next to Heidelball bingo. There you go. And then, yep, drag it over to where it says to the left of Heidelball. Zeroden and Chrysidras Heidelball bingo. To the left of Heidelball. There you go. Up. There you go.
Yeah, it's hard to see your
It
name
is hard
here.
to see. So can we give it like a highlight color? Or an outline color? Is that an option?
I think I can just do background, but maybe the type font.
Go to tools.
Make it a different
Go to
font.
the tool options.
Tools is just like this is paint. I think maybe we make it a thicker text like this.
Yeah, I think those would be good too, Shy. And those are quality of life improvements, like overall. Actually, that's fine. Just make them white. Just make them white. Make both names white. Just make it
both names white. Oh, I can make them both gold.
No, just make them both white. I think white is visible across the entire background.
Okay.
And make it bold.
It is bold.
And then make it, I guess, bigger text. Slightly bigger. Slightly more larger.
Slightly more larger. Okay. Next size up.
There we go. And then drag that to the top right corner.
Yeah, make it like 32. Yeah.
Chris, what are you doing?
I'm trying not to get your name off the board.
Just plant it. Now the and is gone. We've lost.
I told you it was off the board.
Make the and black. Hit Control Z.
I can't.
Hit Control Z.
You are so annoying.
No, I'm not. I'm doing the right thing. You're being dumb. Give it a round background for when Z poops himself. I'm not going to poop myself because they're not going to do it. They're not announcing AI fucking teammates. It's not happening.
And then when it does, then what?
Then I'm going to poop myself. And it'll be everyone else's fault but mine. I take no responsibility for pooping myself at this event. Pooping at it. That would be so crazy, too. That would be actually insane. The amount of people would be like, is Zeroden going to poop himself? It's the only reason half the people are watching the ball. See if I poop myself at the ball. Ow.
Like
Yep. There we go.
We save it.
Save it and give it to the stream.
Clip it and ship it.
Clip it and ship it. Throw it in the Discord. Throw it in our Discord. Guys, type exclamation Discord. Get in our Discord if you're not in there already. We're posting in the Discord. We're going to post in the SoulForge channel in the Discord, so get in there. I imagine they will, Gumadin. Yeah, I imagine they will. I'll be at the ball myself, and so will Chris. We'll actually physically be at the ball.
Yeah, we're gonna physically be there, so you can hear him yell, "Yeah!" when it's a necromancer, and you can also hear him shit when it's an NPC.
I told you that I was gonna pin you down and yell, "You were wrong," with your nose in my mouth while I'm yelling. I'm gonna be that fucking close. I'm gonna smell you breathing out of your nose in my mouth. I will taste your smells.
Why do you have to yell into my nose?
Because I need to understand how close I'm going to be to your face. It's like, I want to make sure you know.
All right, I'm going to send my
Actually,
peoples on over to you.
Yeah.
Now that we're done with the ball announcement, let's shift things over to you so you can take over. Did you do all your productivity stuff? Did you do your solo bosses? Oh, you have to do Sangachi,
not yet.
right?
Not yet. I need to do the Sangachi, yeah.
Those of you guys in my stream, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the new follows, the amazing raid from Gaines Ferry, also Blake for fun, of course. And thank you guys for being here. Hopefully you guys will come back by. I should be streaming again on... Wait, are we streaming on Friday?
Yeah, it's my birthday. I'm streaming on Friday.
I mean, you're streaming, or are we both streaming, or...
I don't see what
I don't want to take away from your birthday. It's your birthday.
Well, whatever. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. If I'm streaming, I will be streaming. If not...
We'll fuck that monkey when it falls out of the tree.
No.
What?
No.
What? That's a real saying.
No, what? Who says that?
Me, I just said it now.
Okay, guys, but, bye.
It's a real saying. Somebody's going to try and use that saying at work tomorrow. They're like, I heard it. It's a real saying. Chris is over there like fucking stunned, dude. Oh, I second, change my keyboard. Oh god, that was good. That was good. Yeah, Chris, make sure you post that in the Soulforge channel. Guys, if you're not already, type exclamation Discord, get in my Discord. Well, look at Mrs. Chrysidra with all 72 of her viewers. They're probably already, half of them already here. Welcome, guys. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I hope you guys had fun with watching Chris and I collab on working these things. I hear, rumor, actually, how was the echoing? Was the echoing bad? Because I know there was some echo, but was it bad? Was it obnoxious? Like, I don't know how good it sounded. Was that you? Who the hell? You shut up. You bastard. Nocturne, shut up. Some echo, but it wasn't bad. Yeah, we've been working on it. We'll fine tune it. I didn't hear other than once, and it wasn't bad. Okay, I'll listen to the VOD afterwards and see how it came out, because we have been working on the echo issue, and we'll continue working on it, because the reason we honestly haven't been doing stuff together at the same time is because the echo. We know the echo isn't bad, but that damn duck is back again. But we'll keep working on it. I don't even see the duck. Oh, there he is, little fucker. Okay, let me see here. We got stuff to do. Hard to not have an echo when y'all are booty touching close. Yeah, we're pretty close together. It's okay though. I am working on it. We do kind of have a solution in place, and I think it worked for the most part, but we could do better. We could do better. I just need to isolate if it's my echoing or her echoing. Ah, duck! I gotta figure out if it's mine that's echoing or hers. That's the important part. Okay, let's see this. Where did I get silver from? What the frick? Oh, guild bosses. That's right. I did guild bosses. That's what gave me silver. All right, guys. We are going to be doing some products. So I have some bosses to do. We do have bosses to do. I haven't done Sangachi yet, and I don't know what to expect for her, but we will learn that fight now on Calamity 10 and Calamity 9, respectively. And then we'll go back and do Duxini, and then we'll do Oduxini. Ah! The damn duck. What is that? I think that overtook the... I think it overtook the damn duck. Let me see here. Where are my currency exchange? That's what I need. Yeah, get this out. Get this out. Get all my silvers. All the silvers. Yes, yes. 4 billion silver. Casual 4 billion. for Billy. And then that also means that I can move over the magic crystals. Okay, that should be good. I saw both. It was great. Beautiful. I am working on fixing the those as well. I do have a ton of upgrades that are coming. We do have a lot that's coming our way, guys. But we're probably not going to see them until after I come back from my hiatus next month. Remember, next month I will be gone almost all month, unfortunately. The military is sending me away for military reasons. It is what it is. So I'll be gone for a month, but then I'll be back after that. All right, let me see. I have to pop this and this and this. And I think that's all I need. And then we do Sangachi. So Chris, did you do Calamity 10 Sangachi? You do Calamity, you know, let's start with 8. We do 8, 9, and 10. Yeah, that's true. We do get bonus bundles. So I'll do 8, 9, and 10. Just IRL stream when you're gone. I'm actually considering it in Concleavable. It's not a matter of whether... Yeah, I got Chris over here rubber ticketing me in real life. It's not a matter of whether I can stop. It's not a matter of whether I can equipment stream. Like, equipment isn't the issue. The issue isn't that. The issue is the internet. I don't think I'll have the internet capability to stream. I don't think it'll be strong enough for streaming. Chris, walk me through this like I walk you through it. Yeah, it's normal at first. I miss Sangachi. I actually really like doing Sangachi. Attack all these guys. I see it. I see it. So why am I attacking these guys though? But why am I attacking those guys? Yeah, you're right. I'm not your husband. I'm way better looking. I'm 10 times hotter.
Where are you, my love? You didn't just leave and abandon me, did you? Have you forgotten our promise?
That guy.
Stay together till
That guy.
death do us
That guy over there, the one I'm targeting. Yeah, but the one I'm targeting was the guy. Yeah, I got excited. I actually can't move. I can't move. I'm so fucked. You bitch! The game's peeping at me. It knew my shenanigans. Oh, you V'd, huh? Well. Okay, so attack the guy that she's calling out for, basically. Chris? Attack the guy she's calling out for? Yeah, she's talking for. So nobody else. Why didn't you say it the first time? I did. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Did you say it in slow motion? Why, thank you. Going to live streams as he fights in Iran. Chat with me, destroy the man's entire family. Hey guys, hey, come hang out with me while we go ahead and just attack these Terrys. No. And I won't be gone that long. It'll be all right. It'll be gone. I'm just gonna be gone for a month. It's a little over a month because of the because of HunterCon. As soon as I get back, like, it's HunterCon time. So like, it's like I can come back. I stream for basically 3 days and then it's HunterCon. So instead of doing that, I'm just going to continue to be gone until I'm back. But once I'm back, we're back in full. We'll be back full time. We'll be back for the fullest. I'll spend time with my kids and my family for that week instead of streaming. You know what I mean? I will have been gone for a month. And believe it or not, for some reason, I do like Chris. So I do hang out with her outside of this. Yeah, I'll be in your streams. And it's not like I'll be like MIA either. You guys will still hear from me. If you're following my socials, I'll still be posting on socials. I'll still be doing a lot of stuff. If you're in my Discord, I'll still be talking in Discord. So don't sweat it. I just want you all to stream. I like all those Vet TV skits, bro. They're hilarious, man. Those guys are funny. Have we seen? Are they still alive? Is there no more life living? Do they be livings? You know, Kira, if it was any yummier, it would be vicariously. But you'll have to live vicariously. You know, downgrade, really. Okay, looks like we got that phase done now.
My love,
She says something.
you didn't just leave and abandon me, did you? Have you forgotten our promise to stay together?
So I think it's going to be
Apart?
this guy.
We'll never leave your side. Even
Yeah, I think this is the one.
my love, 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 my love.
Do I have to watch her roleplay all these guys to death? The answer is yes. Meanwhile, my character suffers from the biggest migraine he's ever had in his life. There it is. Defeated. So like a normal, yeah, basically. Okay, that was Calamity 8. Oh, I need to get the box. Get the thing. Yes. Done. That's what happens. She's role-playing. I have to, like, watch her. She's LARPing and forcing me to watch. That rat bastard. Oh, my game's beeping at me. Is this the circle of guys? Yep. Nope, let me in. There we go. Remember those Major League Infidel stickers? Nocturne, you want to hear something funny? I have a shirt. As well, let me rewind a little bit. As you know, I'm Arab, right? I'm first generation American from an Arab country. And I have a shirt that looks like the Raiders logo, but instead of Raiders, it says infidel. And I wear it to almost every function.
Forgotten our promise to stay together till death do us part.
I always wear it, dude.
Your side.
Anytime we're like doing a unit function, I always wear my infidel shirt. Every once in a while, you can always spot the racists because they're laughing maniacally when I see it, which I'm totally okay with. I think it's funny. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I already finished C8. This is C9, Chris. Yeah, she's super easy. This is great. I love this. I don't know. Hopefully, they usually only add one new phase for 10. So we'll see. Grandpa turned to ash in Vietnam. Yeah, I will, Chris. I know. I'm just waiting for it to pop up. What the hell? That's new.
See what it says in the journal?
Apparently. That's...
Since when?
I don't know. It's new.
That sounds awful.
It is awful. It sounds as awful it is.
It's all over your screen.
Oh, it looks like they're just planning on adding an Amugi soon. Amugi's right here. Let's see who else. Sang.
And Bari.
Wait, what?
Done?
There's no fucking way, dude. There's no way. How's it? Hello? What the hell?
Maybe you did it. Like you have to pick it up.
Did they add the book afterward? Bari, yeah. Dude, what? I guess I'm doing Sangoon this time. That's so weird.
Probably haven't done it.
Wait, well, how do I get to the log?
Add 8, 9, and 10.
What is it? Adventure log, right?
Yeah.
Adventure log bookshelf. Okay, well,
It's right here on this shelf. Right
the shelf. Okay, let's look at Calamity 8. Let's see what I don't have. There's no way.
They added 8, 9, and 10 recently. So you never went back and did 8.
I never got credit for these. Interesting. Do I get a bonus box for doing these?
Yes. So for that one time.
Huh.
So they're worth doing.
So how many 10s do I not have? I should have. Okay, Bari, Sangachi. I don't have one for Sangoon. Holy shit. That's crazy. I guess. All right, let's do Sangachi C10 though. Yeah. Yeah, Dawns are worthless now. Just in time for the ball, they're gonna introduce a new type of currency. They're not Dawns. They're what's the opposite of Dawn? Sunset? They're gonna be called sets. There's got to be a different word for sunset. Dawn, dusk. They'll be called dusks. They'll be called. Why did you agree with me with sunset, dum dum? Yeah, because you have stupid ideas. Necromancer is a good idea, and you're dumb for thinking it's not. It is in the it is pulsed with what players want. Players want Necromancer. I want Necromancer. I'd play a Necromancer. I'm gonna play a Necromancer. I'm going to play a Necromancer Dwarf, Chris, and you are going to play whatever you play. You're going to play a stupid Nova, and I'm going to be a better Necromancer than you'll ever be a Nova. Yeah, I'm not dumb. It's just science. You don't even need to see which one is empty, Chris. It's the only one that's left after you kill all the guys. And you can see their creepy little shadows wander off like mouses. You see them? Little shadow wandering away. Okay, that's that phase. Uh-oh. 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 New thing she's doing. She does the thorn circle.
My love, you didn't just leave and abandon me, did you? Have you
The farmer.
promised to stay together?
This guy.
Do us part?
Now we gotta watch a role play. We gotta role play. DFS. I had to DFS him. You had to be DFS'd out of that spot. Get out of there, noob. Duel for spot. Not you either. This particular fart cloud is mine. It protects me. Ah! Thank you, Night Teller. The honk at the end really sold it to me. Honk. Yeah, that was easy. Done. She did do the one thing where she does this circle of spikes. Okay, let's see which C10s I haven't done. I haven't done Sangoon, C10, and that's it. Duxini, Gumiho, Sangoon is the only one that I have not gotten. Wait. Yeah, that I haven't gotten credit for. Duxini, Golden Picking. So I have to do Sangoon. That's annoying. I haven't done Sangoon in a long time, dude. What the hell? Honk. C10 Sangoon it is. Let's go. So weird. Yep. Oh. I love that thing. So funny. Me and Chris do that in real life all the time now. We like literally all the time. Every time we're like, yep. Schmangoon. He's going to do a bite. No, he's going to disappear in the shadows. Interesting. Soon you'll be torn apart by my teeth. I haven't done Sangoon in forever, man. My fastest Sangoon time is under a minute. But I got lucky and he did not do any mechanics at all. Like, I broke him completely. He just straight up spammed me with bite and jump. Oh, multiple phases. Multiple phases. Multiple mechanics. Goodness. There we go, 100%. No, don't do the bite, you bastard. Now he's gonna do another iframe, and I've lost my entire 100% buff. You bastardo. It's been so long. I used to have this time perfectly. Wait for him to jump again. Oh, that was close. All right, final phase. Here we go. There it is, done. You ever hear a dwarf meow? No. Chris, you know what? Somebody was asking me about kitties again. Our buddy Travis was asking me about kitties, and he was like, "Dude, do you want like a partial orange?" I'm like, "I kind of have one. Kind of have a partial orange." He says that he just had a litter of creamsicles, and I was like, "I like creamsicles, but I don't want a creamsicle. I want an orange boy." Let me see here. So do I. It's all your fault, Z, because it's your stream all the time. I don't know about that. I don't know why you're blaming me for that. It's crazy. Let me read this. Let me watch this clip that Chris posted. I'm gonna do this again. Oh yeah, this.
In the bushes and keep an eye on Albin.
Meow. Meow.
You ever see a dwarf act like
a cat?
Is this a real clip? What the hell?
You're welcome.
Where is this quest?
Hear me? Let's try again. Meow. Meow.
Was this always here? He's very sing-songy about his meows. He's very sing-songy about him. That is weird. No, I have not heard that. That's interesting. Is that the Calpheon quest line?
No, it's after Calpheon when you go back to Zeroden.
That's so weird. Okay, meow. All right, where's the adventure logs I was looking at? Adventure log bookshelf. Which one else have I not done? So I did all the C10s that I can do, I think. All right. This is Bari. And then Amugi. Okay. Then we done all C9s I can do. What C9 am I missing? Bari. I'm missing Sangoon C9, dude. What the hell? I guess I'm doing Sangoon. Dude, that's so weird. He's the only one I'm missing. Oh, I gotta change my keybinds real quick. There we go. All right, I guess I'm doing a Sangoon. This is so I did not see Sangoon being on my bingo card this week, but here I am doing them. Here I am doing Sanguinis. It's been a hot minute. Whoa, whoa, I gotta rebuff. Dang it. Dang it. Teeth medicine. Okay, let's grab our buffs. So I need to rebuff this, and then I should be good. Now we do Sanguini. I gotta do a bunch of C8s next week. My fucking profits are gonna be trashed. I'm not making a thing next week. No money. That's okay. I'll make it all back in the idle ball. Minecraft, fair enough. I wish Minecraft was around when I was like really young. It would have been so much fun. Instead, I had Grawl Online. It did. I had Grawl Online, which was kind of cool because I learned to code a little bit. And so like I had to code my own base and stuff. Like the Hunter base, I had to code it. I had to do pixel art. I actually got really good at doing pixel art from there. My design for Zeroden now, like our VTube model, was from like my original Grawl Online character that I had. It was like an evolution of that design. Yeah, if you go back and look at that, like I drew that character in pixel art when I was a kid. Come on, skip the phase, skip the phase, skip the phase. Let's go, skip it. Looks like we skipped it. One phase got skipped. Oh, he's multi-phasing on me. There we go. Yeah, Chris, you can't handle the normal multi-phasing. He multi-phases like crazy in this one. But this is actually when boss rushes used to be somewhat hard. Now I feel like they're a joke, and I'm honestly perfectly okay with it. This was a huge skill factor doing these weekly boss rushes. I remember when they first came out, people just couldn't do them. There were so many players that could not do them. Like, not because of gear requirement, just because of skill component. They actually were not able to complete these weekly. It was like such a task, and they just weren't doing them. I was so proud of myself when I first started doing these. I was like, oh man, it's awesome. I'm actually doing this every week and I was making such a big profit too, because everything was like there was no competition on the market. So when I stopped selling, or when I stopped needing my dawns and I just started selling them, I was making massive money, man. I was making big money. You know what's interesting in this song? He always specifies that it's a purple scion. I just don't know why. Okay, that's all of them. Done, skis. Done. Collect. Nice. Look at that. Look at that. Juicy. Let's get those rewards. As lackluster as they may feel right now. 9. Hey, a Debo. We'll take it. Okay, a box. Oh, not bad. And then we get another set of rewards on Saturday, which is cool. Yeah, we'll get another set of rewards later, so not bad. See, store everything, abort, storage, auto. Yeah, Essence of Tayback. It's never gonna get sold. All right, sell all that. And then let's move some items from my enhancement tab over. So we can move these over to sell, move these over to sell. And we'll grab some memory frags. Got tons of, wait. I also have a lot of Cafras, which I do not need. So we'll move 1,000 Cafras over. All right, let's grab our memory frag. Should have a butt ton of memory frags. Let's move 1,800 over. Sell all those. And we're just going to throw them up in the marketplace and we'll sell them. Sell these guys. Yep, get out of here. All you must go. You all must go. This is how I make all my weekly money right here. You're watching it. Wait, today's Wednesday, right? I could do my Idania bosses too? Oh, sick. Dude, I get to do enhancements today. It's Wednesday. It means I get to do enhancements, guys. What? What? Enhancements? Let's go. Bro, I'm going to get my Oct armor today. We're getting Oct armor right now. I'm offhand today. Nice. Look at you, Cass. Offhand's a big piece, man. Offhand's huge because once you get your offhand maxed out, you can start doing Zephyros as like the final castle. All right, let's see. Oh, I need to move these over too. Hold up. I need to move these guys over. Dude, I forgot it was Wednesday. I could do all my weekly shit. I can go do Alezra. I can go do Pit of the Undying. I got to do all that. Damn. Damn, dude. Damn, dude. Let's sell all this crap. Get out of here. All right. Okay. So all these. So Cass, yeah, you're going to witness me get my Oct armor today. It's just going to happen. Like, it's not optional. It's happening today. You got to manifest the energy. It's going to happen. You know what I mean? You got to believe in it. Yep, fail 4 taps on Oct armor, then tap the offhand. It's deck time. I honestly think you're going to get something out of this idle ball. I think this is going to be the one that you actually get. Have you ever gotten gains from the balls? I think you actually will get something this time. I have a good feeling. I'm getting a good vibe. We're doing luxury. Oh, it feels so luxurious. Yeah, very luxurious. Where am I at with these? I guess I don't think I can post these. I can post these. Look at that, 2 billion silver's worth. And probably another 2 billion. Ooh, 3 billion silver. Let's get it. Yep. Okay. Let's get our Alezra out of the way, and then we'll go to our Idania boss. You did last ball. I've never got anything from the ball, and this ball looks like it's going to be on track for the same. I legit think that the new gear slot is something that we're going to get. We put that in the bingo card. Did we post the bingo card, Chris? Chris, did you post the bingo card? Can you link it to the chat and pin it? Can you link it to the chat and pin it? Or actually, Cass, would you mind doing that? Could you link it to the chat and pin it? Chris is like super distracted right now. She's in like non-human mode. Can you take the one out? Yeah. Can you take the thing and pin it until the stream ends? The bingo card. Okay. Let's see. I think I have everything I need up already. We could just go do the final Gladios. I hope we give a 400 stack. Ooh, that would have been 400 stack. Man, we should have put that in the bingo card. Damn it. That would have been a. That would have been one. No one thought of that. No one thought of 400 stack. I guess I'll do it. Do it. There you go, guys. Wait. Remember, if we win, we get codes to give away on stream. So let's try and win. Try and win it. A little bit of a giveaway.
Shall we begin?
Let's do it.
Need you gone.
Rest well, Cass. Rest well.
Forged by the tide.
It do be late. You know what, Cass? On the flip side, once I come back, right, we should be getting the fallback time. So you guys should be gaining an hour from me. You guys will be getting an extra hour out of my stream because it's the same start time for me, but I'll start an hour earlier and end an hour earlier for you guys on the East Coast and Central and Mountain Time. Pacific, it's actually sets me back an hour. So for the Pacificers, I'll start at 5:30 and end at 11:30, which means that those of you guys that hang out all the way until the stream ends, you get to rest an hour earlier. Look at you. Honestly, once I'm no longer affiliated with the military, bro, I will change my hours substantially. I'll have like the daytime hours, and you guys can just love my life. We'll love life together. Same. I actually really like the fallback time. I love that time for me. Like that's my favorite time zone is Mountain Time, like hands down. I love Mountain Time. It's so idyllic. Rest is for noobs. I mean, call me a noob, I guess. I do like to rest. I've been sleeping better lately, man. That's a big deal. Like if you know me, I haven't been sleeping that like for the last 10 years. I've been getting about on average about 4 hours a night of sleep, and I've upped that lately. So now I'm getting like a solid 6 hours in a row. It feels so good. It does feel a lot better than it used to, man. I'm getting better sleep at night. And not just that, but my sleep quality is good too. It's more consecutive sleep. Bro, there were some days where I'd stream and I was just like, I'd be like so tired, my body would just give out. Like I would just be so sleepy. I would just pass out. And the downside is like I would stream. It's like I liked streaming. Streaming was the thing that I enjoyed the most. It was like the thing I looked forward to in the day. And then I had to work, you know, a 12-hour slog of a day and then get off work completely drained of my energy and get on and stream. Like that was always rough. Oh shit, I pressed the wrong thing. Nope. We exit this place here. See what our takeaway was. Maybe we're lucky. Did I collect my thing? I collected my box, right? I did. Okay, cool. All right, Debo. What are we getting today? A pry ring. Not bad. I'll take it. A pry ring beats a no ring. Oh, right. I have to retrieve my subjugate monsters from this character. Man, I should have popped this earlier. I could have gotten that while I was doing Alezra. Where is it? Subjugate monsters. There you are. And then pop these up on the marketplace. Where'd they go? These guys. Sell them both. Make our money. Making our dough. Maintenance taps. I actually should have all the crowns I need too. Oh, I went to Nymphomaria, Idana, and fight, and there was an 860 gear score person there. Like, man, go to the Tenebrom. At Nymphomaria? Why? People like that are kind of lame, man. Nocturne. They like if they're trying to usurp the Nymphomaria castle, it's really, really lame. In my opinion, that's super lame. Like, move up to your gear score, bro. I have not been picked for an Idana fight except for one time because I keep trying to fight at my gear score, and I just don't get picked because I'm not the most geared person at my gear score. No, I get you. I look forward to actually getting a networking job and having a better time for streaming. Yeah, like once I'm out, man, we're shifting over many hours. I'm going to be streaming daytime, like once I'm out now. we'll go over to like, you know, a 9 to 5. But that's like years away. Okay, now we go to the Pit of the Undying. Right, Pit of the Undying. What am I thinking? Gotta do my pit. We should have enough crons on hand for maintenance tabs. I'm thinking we have everything we need for all our tabs. Okay. Okay, here we go. I want to do Orbita, but I have 384, so 1 AP too short. I remember what that felt like, man. Just like being 1 AP. I was 1 DP off of doing Zephyros Castle for like 3 months. Maybe more than that. And I was just like, bro, I'm 1 DP behind and it's setting me back a whole attempt every week. Like, you don't understand the cascade effect of being set back by an attempt. Like, there is a cascade effect. If you're missing 1 stone every week, like, think about it this way. Every week, instead of doing, you know, 2 taps, you could do 3 taps, right? That's a big deal because if one of those taps goes, you're now doing a next upgrade up every week. You know what I mean? With that stone. And it ends up having a staggered cascade effect. Now, can you catch up through RNG? Sure. Yeah, RNG it up. Like right now, I think my most geared guildmate is just ahead of me in DP by a little bit. I need to get this thing, though. I'm going to try and tap this thing to Oct today. I have 7 out of 30 tapped, so by the end of it, will be 12 out of 30 unless it goes. But yeah, we get it to Oct, we're in business. Then it's just 1 piece left, and then it's all knob taps after that. Who knows how long that's going to take. I don't even know what the pity amount is for those. All I know is I only get 5 attempts a week. That sucks. I think what we're going to get in Edania Part 2 is, like, if we do get a dungeon, holy fuck, that would be so cool. Like, getting a dungeon, and then in that dungeon, it drops Edania stones, like, per weekly Edania stones. Do that every week with your friends. Just an extra way of getting caught up, you know? Like a catch-up mechanic. Like, if you could do a dungeon that gave you 6 Edania stones a week, right? And you could do it with 5 friends, and you didn't need to be... You could do it as long as you could do Jordine, you could do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that'd be worth doing. Be very worth doing. There'd be a catch-up mechanic for people, for sure. Another way for them to get closer to you. The end game. I'm going to take a nap. Rad has me picking him up from work at 7 a.m. because he forgot to renew his driver's license last week. I drank a Red Bull. Bro, what? Forgot to renew his driver's license? Huh? How do you forget that? That's kind of an important thing. What a knucklehead. Bro, like... I mean, I can't complain. I live in Arizona. Do you know how long driver's license lasts out here in Arizona, Kira? Like, if you got an Arizona license, you know how long it lasts for? They are good for 40 years. That's not 4, it's 40 years. 40 years. Arizona licenses. I would show people my license, and they do double takes at it. They'd be like, what? Shit doesn't expire until like halfway through the century. Not anymore, I heard. You can still do it, Panda Rex. You just gotta pay a little extra now. Oh, gross. Chris, stop showing me your... I don't want to see your peeled skin. That's weird. So peel it and don't tell me about it. What the hell? Yeah, you could pay for it. So you know what's interesting too, Panda, is not only can you pay for it, but now you can do 5-year registrations. So like I register my vehicles for 5 years at a time. I don't go to the registration office every year like everyone else does. I'll pay the extra and just do a 5-year registration. However, instead of registering it for like $150 or whatever, it's like $500 a vehicle. So it ends up you're paying the same price, but you're just doing it for the vehicle. Technically, it's better because you're not competing with inflation. You know, because like if they change, if the price inflates over the next like 5 years, I don't have to worry about that. My registration is good for 5 years. But yeah, you can register your vehicles 5 years. More DMVs should do that. 5-year registration is awesome. That you have no idea how much better our DMVs are out here. It's like it's so much less congested. Like I would absolutely, like think about it. Would you pay the extra money? Right? Would you pay 5 years worth of vehicle registration, even if it was $1,000, because maybe it's like $200 to register your vehicles a year, right? Would you pay that extra money just to not have to go back to the DMV again, like ever during the 5 years? I would. It's such a disruption to go. Like absolutely. That's why I did it without. I didn't even think about it. I was like, yep, that's done. Rip, gotta renew a vehicle after every year after inspection. Yeah, that's Texas. You live in Texas, Kira? No, you don't. I know you don't live in Texas, but Texas does that. Texas does exactly that. Problem is the emission if it's an older car. Okay, but like, hear me out. What's the difference between a car that was in like 1995 and a car that was like 1990? It's not that substantial. Now, where's that balance where the emissions start to matter? 2020, 2015, 1940? Where's the emission matter in a 5-year span? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think it's mattering that substantially in a 5-year span. I'm still trying to think about like where the line would be for a 5-year span. It's not like that substantially different. Emissions only really started getting cut down in like there was maybe like 10-year spans where they started getting cut down. They're talking about like the late 1990s and then the late 2020s where we started really focusing on emissions. I'm in Pennsylvania. Every year they got to check a bunch of stuff like brakes and rotors and okay, but like you should do that anyway because your car just will break. Like I don't feel like we're having a ton of more accidents here in Arizona because of like people's rotors breaking out from underneath their car in while driving. Like I don't feel like that's a real problem for us. You know what I mean? So I just have to wonder if that's a real problem for any other state. Like if they just took that out of the equation. Because I lived in plenty of states where you don't need an inspection. Like Kentucky, you don't need an inspection. There's so many, you know, where else? Tennessee, I don't think you need an inspection. There's so many states where you just don't need an inspection.
Forget not.
Even in Arizona, you don't need a vehicle inspection. A vehicle inspection is not required with registering your vehicle. So the 5-year requirement for vehicle emissions isn't really an issue because we're not getting our vehicles inspected anyway. Like, and not only that, but if you think about it, a vehicle inspection requirement is kind of like subsidizing quick lane places. Like how many DMVs had like a Valvoline right next to them? You know what I mean? I could think of a lot of them that did. And that was because they required inspection. So like you were kind of held over a barrel. You had to get that inspection done. I'm not sure, Bongo. I kind of want to do the AOS shit, but we need a third. If you can find us a third, I'm down.
Today, I shall bring you true devastation.
Yeah, I'd rather PvP than do anything else, honestly. I do take care of my vehicle. I lived in Florida a while back and there was no inspection. It was fine. Yeah, I think most people are fine. I usually renew online. So going to the DMV, driving my car and telling them something's wrong. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like if your car is kind of jacked up, you're incumbent. It's incumbent on you as the owner of that vehicle to be like, oh, my car is messed up. Do you really need a dealership to like inspect, have a vehicle inspection report so the government or the state can tell you like, hey, bro, your car's kind of screwed? I feel like that's pretty heavy-handed and kind of unnecessary. Like, am I wrong? Like, if I'm wrong, I'd like to hear a counter argument, but I don't feel like I'm wrong. I feel like it's not really something I need the state to do for me. I'm pretty capable of being like, hey, I think my brakes aren't working, you know? I don't need the state to mandate that. Here we go. Okay. Done. Open up our treasure. Okay, get our silver gains out. All right, let's start heading back, and then we'll do our taps. We are going to tap, and I have a good feeling about today. I don't know. I'm feeling like we're getting an oct today. It's feeling like an oct kind of day. You know what I'm saying? Got to manifest that energy. Oct is coming. It's going to happen. You got to close your eyes and visualize the oct. Sell this stuff. Boom, 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 and boom. Sell this. Sell this. And sell this. They're at mid price. Oh, the price crashed. Huma Numa, long time no see, buddy. How you been? How you been, pal? Yeah, I know. You know what, Bongo? It doesn't have to be a guildmate, though. It doesn't have to be a guildie. Let's see who's on. You know what? Message. Well, LV80, I think, is on. I don't think he's there. I'll message him. I think he's not there right now. Message Demise, too. I'll hit up Yeti. Yeti's... I'm talking to Yeti right now, Bongo. We'll see if he wants to join us. I hit him with a yo, and this is the most Yeti response in the fucking world. He says, hey, baby girl. Yeti. What the fuck, man? What kind of... What the fuck, bro? Stop calling me pet names. What the fuck? This motherfucker just said, let me take a look, sweetheart. I just want to do it. I can't take this motherfucker seriously, bro. Yeah, you crazy, man. I'm pretty sure he's not even here to hear me talking about him right now. He's just using pet names because that's literally how he talks, dude.
I'm obsessive about
whatever he's comfortable with. Let's get him in Discord. Bongo, let's go to Discord, bro. Come into the Discord channel. I'm gonna meet you in the event channel. Bongo, here's what I want you to do. Just jump into any voice channel. I'll pull you in. I am, you fucking animal, bro. You these goddamn pet names. All right, let's see here. Push talk tab. All right, yeah, come into the event channel, bro. Yeah, and you too, Bongo. Jump into any Discord channel. I'll pull you in. All right, let me sell this stuff. I got to do my taps, and then we're ready to rock. Reparo. Shop. Sell junk. Sell this junk.
That's why I raced here, to keep your blaze.
Okay, let's heat this crap up. I need Caphras. Enhancement, move some Caphras over. I think I have everything I need stone-wise. But let's move over like 200 Caphras. I need some sharps, so we'll grab some sharps. Okay. And we'll do some heating. Heat these stones right up, baby. Baby, let's get them heated. What's up, Yeti? Hold up, I can't hear you. Give me 1 second. Nope, that's not the right button. There, now I can hear you probably. There you are. What's going on, fella?
What's up, fella? I'm good. I just finished my food.
Not perfect timing then.
Yeah, I just finished it. I was chilling. I heard a little ding. I was like, oh.
I didn't think he'd be on. I was like, that's not his Kuno. I don't think he's gonna be on. So I was like, you know, just fucking run it anyway.
No, I've been playing. I pretty much just full time grind as a suck witch. Now it's been a lot of fun.
Okay, so you're using it for grinding or PvP too?
I actually do both. Actually, I've been taking the suck witch to wars. I've been doing AOS. I've gotten pretty good at it.
I bet it's great.
It's been
in
like
wars,
a week,
bro.
but I'm feeling pretty good on it.
Yeah, and I was about to say, for fucking large scale wars, it's probably perfect.
Yeah, it feels awesome. It's such a different breath of fresh air. You know, being a Kuno player, I wanted to play Succession Witch because it had the APM and the kind of the finesse to it that I'm kind of used to. I tried Awakening. It gets all the results done. It's just a little too simplistic for me. So I wanted to really challenge myself, and it's been awesome. It's been a really cool, different experience. I like it a lot.
Nice, nice. Weren't you playing something else before? You're playing a Maywa, right? Before the Kuno?
You name it, man. Well, before Kuno, ever?
Yeah, yeah. Hey.
As though it were my own treasure.
What's up, buddy?
Hello. Well, for me, my first 2 classes were I was actually originally my first assassin class. I was a tamer main. I know I shouldn't say that out loud, but I was a
yeah. That's all right. Every tamer main I ever met is kind of crazy, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, when you said what was I playing, I was like, I don't know. I've played kind of everything.
I don't know if I want to admit it.
Yeah, well, I had 600 hours on Tamer before I moved into Kuno, and then I've been playing Kuno for years now as my main class.
Have you met my boy Bongo before, Yeti?
I don't know if I've met Bongo in a VC. I may have interacted with Bongo in chat.
So, if you don't know, Bongo is actually also my editor. He does all my shorts on YouTube and shit.
What's up, man?
Yeah,
hey, I did that jet short.
But his English, his English is rough. It's like 2 fucking snakes fighting over a sandwich that they don't want to eat. So it's it's really hit or miss. It's really hit or miss.
Fuck with that.
I love Bongo, bro. He's great, man. He's great. He is creative in a way that I am not. He just sees shit that I don't see. I tell him that all the time, and he just does. Okay, I fail all my taps. I was hoping you're gonna give me luck, but you didn't.
Oh,
yeah, yeah. You let me
I
down.
have a story for you. I've spent 90 bill today towards straight failures, but both my and Nania taps went, so that's nice.
So I had this one really good luck last week where I just tapped my glove. I was like, all right, let me go use my weapon to build fail stacks for my gloves. Right? I tapped my weapon on the second attempt.
There are 2 wolves inside
the second trial.
Bongo.
Holy shit.
One is actually a cat, and the other is also actually a cat.
There
are 2 cats inside Bongo.
Aki's doing a Texas speech and it's distracting the fuck out of me. I heard it, Mon. I heard it, Aki. I heard it. Because the Texas speech, we heard it. It's
the exact same spot, different servers. I just realized that.
Nice. Yeah, come to Cal 2. Come to Cal 2. But I was saying, then after I got my weapon, I was like, well, I was using that to build fail stacks, and now I don't have any stacks. So on a fresh 300 stack, I tapped my gloves. I was like, fuck yes, dude. Let's get it. That was a good day.
Nice.
Lunar Lay, hello, bro. How's it going, man? Lunar Lay says, what wasn't he playing? Lunar's been tracking you for a long time, bro. You better be careful, man. Lunar's got.
No, I know, dude. No, I'm actually inspired because if I can't recall how long my era was on a class, I can ask Lunarlay and he'll tell me you were playing this class for approximately 7 days, 30 minutes, and 16 seconds. And I'm like, thank you so much. I needed that.
He's better than like the follow age command in your stream. He got
it's,
you,
it's
man.
great. 'Cause, like my whole thing is like I wanted to like I when I was coming to the category, I wanted like I had my main, but I wanted to go on this like adventure of like learning every class and kind of figure out like why people like it, but not just like play the class for like a day. Like I took almost every single class to war. I've talked with like some of the best players that played each class, and like I took it to AOS, and I wanted to like actually get decent at like each class. And I remember like a lot of classes based on like their inputs and stuff. I think the only one I haven't really ventured into is yours.
I was literally about to say, I'm like, so how is that Warrior arc? Because Warrior, bro, if you depending on when you play it, like if you played Warrior, you know, if you played Warrior like 6 months ago, oh my God, this class was down bad. Oh, yeah. AOS is closed. We'll do practice. We'll do some practice matches. But yeah, so like it was down bad, like real bad. And now it's okay. But we still have some weirdness. Like, all right, so this is my block, right? And my SA move, people are like, oh, you have all SA movement, right? This is my SA move, right? Here's the thing. There's a gap there. And the gap exists between this movement and this movement because of W key input. Because in order to do these abilities, I have to W key. Doesn't seem like a big deal, but the gap is there and I get caught in all time. Here's the weird part. See how I can move back and forth like this on this class right now? There's no W key input issue, so it's a gap with super armor. And that's what it's like. That's what it's like being an Awakened Warrior, where none of your gaps actually work the way they're supposed to, or none of your, you know, you have to switch back. You have to switch back to your unawakened, which is a frontal guard to switch.
You know what the
So
struggles
it's
are being a
weird,
Kuno
man.
player?
It's weird.
My class is too fast for the servers.
Okay. I think my sound just crashed. So give me a second. I'm pretty sure my audio driver just crashed. Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello?
I cannot hear you. Chris, why are you freezing? Jesus Christ. It's not cold.
I can hear you, but you were like cracking a little bit. What happened yet?
Test. Hello?
I was just seeing if he was back. Hello?
What the fuck? Why can't I hear anything? What happened? Hello? There we go. Holy shit. Hello? Can you hear me now?
Hello? Hey.
There we go. Oh my God, dude, I can hear you. Holy,
hey, man.
Holy balls, bro. I vanished. Chris, I am not a hand warmer. Well, that's okay. Your hands feel really nice right now, actually.
Why are you so warm?
I'm practically sweating. I don't know why you're freezing.
Did you didn't get a chance to hear what I said, but right before you crashed, I said
no, I didn't.
I said you want to know the cool thing about Kuno?
What's that?
My class moves too fast for the servers to handle. So when I do
like
things
like a Voltarian.
Yeah, like when I do things, it's like it just never happened. So that's really cool.
I have had matches where I'm like right here and the match says go and I do this and I get grabbed by a Kuno. I was like, what?
Oh, that's my favorite thing. I love, yeah, when I see a warrior on the enemy team, I'm immediately like doing Tentacutter Macabre into block jump grab. It's just so fast.
You're
like,
there. I'm like, what the frick is that?
Yeah.
Bro, you know what I came to realize recently, bro? I watched this short where this guy was talking about how like wives are just bullies. And I was like, oh my God, he's right. He's right. They're just bullies. They're just like a bully that you signed up for to live with forever.
It is so nice.
Bongo, what are you doing over there, buddy?
I grabbed him. I got a
I grabbed this guy. Anyone interested in the Archer? No, he's gone. Seneca's on the ground too. He's sleepy. He's a sleepyhead. That's 2Vs. I'm taking a rest though. It's my turn to take a break. Ah, Archer's killing me. I did. That Archer fucking hurts. Holy.
I just had Stork hit me with a Dream of Doom.
I'm gonna grab health and come back. Give me a second.
Yep, you're good.
I still have me.
Guess what? That's the third V right there. I had Seneca CC'd, but I couldn't follow up on it.
I grabbed
Okay.
Grab Seneca.
I see it. Down smashes.
Bye-bye.
Down smashes.
Bye-bye.
Take a little bite. Take a little bite. Yep, a little bite. Bro, do you remember when you first like came to the category and we did an AOS match together? That shit was so fucking funny. It was like you were really new to AOS. Like to this day, that short sometimes pops up. Yeah, bro, that was so fun. It was like me, you, Jenith, I forget who else, man. Dude, are you gonna go to the ball, by the way?
No, I can't. No, not this time around.
No.
Would have, but I can't this time around.
But like, what if you just do go? You know what I mean?
Oh, I mean that would be sick, but I can't. But next time for sure.
Okay, Sag. We haven't met yet, bro.
Yeah, I know.
You know, I met Jeff like fucking 8 times.
Yeah, I just met Choice. I just met Choice and Janai.
I haven't met Choice yet, man. Yeah, didn't they come visit you or the other way around or something?
Yeah, there was a big event in my city, and they needed a place to stay, and I offered.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, I do that all the time, but no one comes to my city.
I would let anyone
city's
save
out there,
money
bro.
and then pay for a hotel.
Yeah, 100%. Like I completely agree. Like I literally do that for everybody. I'm like, oh, you're in my area? Well, you can meet up. Oh, you're in my area? You can meet up. And like, it's funny how many of my own viewers I've met up with, like for various, at various different points. People are like, oh, he's a VTuber. He's not good. You're dead. You're out, bro. You out. You're outie. Yeah. I think the Archer just fucking snapped you, bro. He Thanos snapped you.
Yeah. They do that.
I'm going to have to pop this Archer in the nose.
No, they were really nice though. It was great. They brought me like brought me like a really. I went
for the Archer. I got this guy. Help, Bongo! Bongo, help me! I mean, you're by yourself. Don't go in there.
Got disconnected.
What? I fucking went for to grab the Archer and I grabbed the fucking DK. All right, I'm coming back, Bongo.
I got loaded back in again.
Well, is that why you were gone for so long?
Yeah.
I was wondering. Oh, he's on the ground. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's okay. I'm gonna E-buff here.
Grab.
I see it. I see it.
Oh, nice grab.
This guy dies. Beautiful. Beautiful. But yeah, I was saying that, what was it? Talking about like, oh yeah, I meet up with a bunch of people. People think like, oh, you're a VTuber. He's not gonna want to meet up with anybody. I'm like, bro, I'm not afraid to fucking show my face. I don't like to make my stream about me. Like, the whole point of being a VTuber is that air of mystery, and I'm not going to take it away from myself, but I'm not going to miss an opportunity to meet somebody, you know what I mean? Especially somebody who supports me. It's crazy. I had a guy that's, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, yeah, it was like great meeting. They got me like this really nice little, like the little assortment gift of a bunch of little candies and things and chocolates.
Oh, that's cool,
really
man.
Nice. They were really sweet. They were awesome to host for.
Yeah,
they said at my house was the best sleep that they've had. I had like a whole thing set up for him and everything. It was super cool.
Wait, Choice is Canadian, so politeness is like ingrained in him. Bongo, what was that grab, bro? What, you can't grab him from 5 zip codes away.
You like it? You like it?
I don't like it. You didn't grab him. What do you mean? Do I like it?
Nova, man. He's like, hey, Grok, attack that guy.
He's like, you like that? No, that's bad foreplay, dude. It's not what I like. You basically brought hot dogs into the bedroom. I don't understand. I never say you're polite. Aki, I do say you talk slowly, so there's something. Aki, I like you just the way you are, bro. I would not want you to be any different. Yeti, have you ever had a voice chat with Aki? You gotta like imagine you're talking to somebody perfectly normal, but their voice is just slowed down about 200%.
Oh, yeah, that's my mod Chili. Yeah, he just talks in like slow motion at all times. And
100%.
It was like the same thing. I'd be like, so sorry, one more time.
Like, and I have ADHD, so like, I'm getting distracted by like my fucking own thoughts, and I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, I talk so fast, which I'm sure that's like not like anything that's hidden, but like when people talk like really, really slow, I'm like really trying to ramp that up in my head like as fast as I can.
Yeah. So it's actually a lot. Like Aki's super fun to talk to, man. He is. He's fun because if you ever ask him for any help, he will just treat you like you're an idiot. He will explain it from the very beginning. If you're asking him how to enhance a piece of armor or something, he's telling you how to get blackstones. I'm pretty low. I'm like, Bongo, you're low, I'm low. I see it, EV. Bongo, you're gonna die.
Is he also like extremely monotoned?
Oh, 100% monotone, yeah.
Yeah, that's the best combo.
I've eat it. Bongo and I are low, so we're backed off.
Okay.
Oh, Aki has like this like fun exasperation to his voice though, like that he gets into, and it's really, really funny. I have a version of him in my Tomodachi Life, and it's like 10 out of 10 him. This fucking DK is almost dead. He beat. You guys are on that archer.
Back. I was just getting some stamina.
That's fine. You're fine. The DK V'd though, so I'm gonna go to the DK.
10 HP.
Okay. Still chasing the DK though, because if I don't, I'll die. Oh, I'm dead. He got me.
I'm just dancing with the Sork a little bit. We're having some fun.
We're having three 1v1s, and it's not working out. All three of us got CC'd separately.
I lost mine.
Did not work out. We need to come together. All right, I should have just gone for the archer with you. That did not work out.
Zeroden, what other class have you ever played? Have you only played Warrior?
I've only ever played other classes as it pertains to like events, like when they do the scrambles. But I did play a Sage when Warrior was at its fucking deepest point. I almost hard re-rolled off Warrior, bro. I was so pissed off with the
like
Warrior
Awakening
class.
Sage or Suck?
Yeah, I was gonna play Awakening Sage. I like nearly switched.
Yeah.
I tagged it. I started putting costumes on it. I did everything. Like I did it for one stream and then they buffed Warrior.
Awakening Sage. That'd be kind of sick.
I enjoyed it. I probably would be very good at it. Likely enjoy it very much. But ultimately, I didn't do it because the next patch they buffed Warrior, and I didn't want to. Mind you, I don't want to get off Warrior. Like I love Warrior, but I'm not happy with the way that it went. And I think they finally made it where it's like we're tolerably playable now. We're still not good, and we there's just a few tweaks they could do to make us good. Like I could tell you right now, there's just a handful. Oh, I'm fucked here. I'm CC'd. There's like a handful of things they could do to improve the class, and it wouldn't be a lot. It wouldn't make us overpowered, but it would make us pretty fucking good. All right, I gotta back up for a second. I see it. EV'd. I see him, but I'm too far away from it.
Yeah.
All right, let's get that fucking archer.
I
got this guy on the ground.
Grabbed one.
Yep, he's V'd. I see it.
Man, this Sork knows how to fucking move.
I think I got. Oh yes, I got capped, but I gotta go. Bongo, I gotta go.
No.
I had to. I would have died. I was at like 1 HP, bro.
I'm dead.
That's some luck. Oop, disfortunate. Oh, I used the wrong ability. No, I paid for it. Oh, I thought this was round 3.
Curious. I didn't know if you had a second favorite class or not. Now I know.
Yeah, there's 2 classes I've been interested in, and it's Striker and it's Sage, but I play Warrior because of Greatsword, and that's literally it. If Striker had a Greatsword, I'd play Striker. If Sage had a Greatsword, I'd play Sage. The only reason I don't play Seraph is because it's a female class. Like when Seraph was given OP, every Warrior was rolling Seraph, and I was like, I'm not fucking touching that shit.
Yeah.
What's your BSR is at?
64.
81.
God damn it. I think I gave it to you, Bongo.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm on the ground already.
I'm just gonna keep trying to stay on this archer.
I V'd it. I had to V the other 2. I got knocked over. Going for a grab that I didn't deserve.
Archer V.
Cool. I'll wait. I'm gonna wait until I have health, or the archer comes back out.
He's up. He's up there with.
Yeah, he's with me.
Yep, I'm on the way. Got him down.
Ooh,
Dead.
juicy, juicy.
I got CC,
Both
so
of
I should
yous?
be okay.
Both of yous?
It was
I
based,
save.
It was based in
I
grab.
save. All right, I'm backing up because I'm low.
Nice. I'll just run back and heal.
I'm coming to you. Keep running, bro. Keep running. I'm coming.
Yeah, she sees me. I'm just gonna stall. I put on the ground.
Yep, you did.
But she
You did do that.
swooped
Silly goose. You leave my Yeti alone. You know I have a really bad habit of doing,
you're
bro.
down.
I don't. Does this ever happen to you? I PvP to love songs all the fucking time on my stream, bro.
Yeah, I'd be PvPing at like George Michael and shit.
I'm PvPing right now to Bowser singing Peaches.
Oh, I love that.
It is so good. This happens to me more often than it absolutely needs to. Dude. I don't understand. It happens to me a lot. Oh, look at that, dude. Hell yes. Did you see without any discussion prior to?
Hey, we just know ball.
You're so cool. And with my star, we're gonna rule. I've sang the song to Chris, replacing Peaches with her name. She didn't like it.
Yeah.
It was kind of like I do a lot for you, and you can't even respect the love that I have.
That's the theatrics I'd be given too. I can't lie to you.
I let her have it, dude. I guilted the hell out of her.
It's drama class every day in this household.
Same. Like, it's funny because at some point they just get fed up with our shit.
Oh yeah, 100%.
All right, let me cue us in for another one. Cue this and another one. Practice. Yeah, we need to do shit. I wish I was on earlier. Well, we were doing the bingo card for so fucking long. We were doing it until it was really, really, really late. You see the bingo card? Did you do one yet?
No, I have not. I've not done it yet.
Are you gonna do one?
I actually have no idea. I don't know. This time around, I don't really have anything in my mind that I'm looking forward to, calling, whatever. I'm just kind of
we
chilling.
got stuck on some of them, man. We were like halfway through and ran out of ideas. I was like, geez, I don't really know what else to think. I did think of some really cool things that I would like to see, but it's probably not going to happen. Like we were thinking about what content they're going to add. And I was like, bro, what if they add an Edania dungeon, like an actual dungeon in Edania part 2. So Edania part 2 comes out. It's a fucking dungeon that's like a 5-man group dungeon that gives you the same Edania stones that you get from the bosses. Like I think it'd be an awesome catch-up mechanic.
Yeah, there could be some cool stuff that they should give out. I don't even have my last 10 armor yet, so I'm just banking off of, hey, are they gonna give another big upgrade to new players since they did the whole?
Oh, they definitely will. There's no doubt. I have no doubt they will. At all.
Some people have told me not even to tap my glove because we don't know. Who knows? Maybe they give basically
they might.
a free
Yeah, they might.
piece.
They always give something away for free. They always help the bottom catch up to the top, and then they add new things that are going to give you gear score. So they're right, 100%. Don't do it. Yeah, there's this close to the ball, you don't know what you're going to get. Definitely worth waiting for. Bro, I'm so hyped for fucking Kitty K making partner, bro. I was like, yes,
Yeah.
dude, yes.
She deserves it.
She's amazing, man. She's amazing. You know who else I was hyped for? Laruvex. She made I legit think Laruvex will be a partner in a few months. She didn't believe in herself. I was like, bro, have you applied to the creator program? She's like, no. I'm like, what are you waiting for? She's like, I don't know. Blah, blah, blah. I was like, you need to fucking apply, Laruvex. Period.
Fucking Laruvex is another one that definitely deserves it.
She deserves it.
I told
100%.
PK she's inspired me to actually make my own guild, which I moved forward with it because I'm so inspired by how how much she's done with the Kitty Crew as a creator. And I always preach like all the time that like our partners should be making guilds and like trying to help, like, because we have a lot of people that talk about like PvP scene, but we don't have anyone that's trying to help it.
Yeah, dude.
You know?
I mean, I'm seeing the effects of Blues. I'm seeing the effects of Blues PvP Academy all over the place, bro. Even in my own guild, like you have no idea how many people applied to the Hunters after. They're like, oh yeah, I was looking for a PvP guild. You know, I heard about you through Blue. You know, after doing the PvP Academy, X, Y, and Z, and I was like, huh. But yeah, we had a ton of members even just apply to the Hunters just after that. So it's great.
Yeah, I've decided that I'm going to be, I made my own guild, and I have a lot of people that are down to do Alliance, and I'm going to try to get a T1 and T2 and actually be like a contributing creator guild invested in all that stuff.
Nice, man. Nice. Is that the one you're wearing right now, Glacia?
Yep. It'll be a fully ice-themed guild.
I like that, dude. Look, you're talking to the right person when it comes to themes. I love fucking theming, man. Little fun fact, right?
Only right.
Hunter lore is like fucking. It's broad and deep, and the more you know about it, the more you start seeing the references in every part of my stream stuff, right? And it's not just my stream. Like it's because Hunter lore was already established before I became a streamer. So, Zeroden's a Reaver, right? That's like my rank in the guild. But when you become a Reaver, you get an element. Zeroden's element is lightning. So it's a part of like my character trait, and we have like a whole write up for our alignments. So like you as a member can pick a Reaver alignment, right? But if you look at even like my intro, there's lightning in the background because when Zeroden first became a hunter, you know, that was his power. It was lightning. And so there's all these little lightning references in all my shit. And in the model upgrade that I'm getting right now, like I commissioned a bunch of lightning VFX that look awesome. This guy's on the ground, by the way. I'm on the ground too. Yep. I think I am going to V it. I had to V.
It's okay, we return the favor.
Hi, baby.
Yep, put him on.
Oh, I'm dead here, bro. Ooh, bleh. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't even been looking at the classes we're fighting. I've just been swinging my sword around, dude. I was just yapping and chit-chatting, man. But yeah, I was like, you know, I do all the little theming in it, and like you'll see a little. Oh, you got two on the ground. He's got doubles. Oh, they're up. Rip.
Yeah, I didn't realize. I just got there a little late.
It's all good. They got this round. We'll get him the next one. They got this one, boys. We'll get the net. We'll get them next time. But yeah, I like the all the like little things that we're doing. So like I said, the VFX that we just commissioned are going to be on the model, and it's going to completely change the end scene where like Zeroden consumes souls. It's going to be completely different.
Did I'll just take it. I'm not even gonna be.
Yeah, it's all good. I'm at 60% in ebuff.
Which I like. I like when you're like holding up the skull and everything too. Oh, that's like really cool.
Yeah. That's like soul stealing. But when we at the end of it, it's like where we do the final release. Like it's gonna be completely different. And it's like I'm just doing a bunch of small little upgrades across the board, and we're getting like our rigging is getting a massive upgrade, bro. Like it was like a grand and some change to upgrade all the rigging. We're getting new expressions. I'm doing like a silly thing with balloons. I haven't talked about yet, but we're doing it.
That's super cool.
Yeah,
I love that. Having brand and theme is just, it's so fun to work around. You can just kind of make it endless now.
Yeah, pretty much. You can like dig into it a lot of ways. The icing is ice is a really cool theme though. Like legitimately, I always find ice to be very cool. Oh, I'm CC.
Yeah, I've had like a snow theme. Even like my, if you look at like my banner, it's just, I've always liked the whole concept of like the whole like crimson red, like in the snow, almost like blood in the snow. So that's why I've always had like the same like color scheme of the whole white and red. And then,
back off.
Yeah, Glacia's came to me whenever I was just thinking of things that I could have as kind of like the representation.
I CC'd that guy, but then he TP'd from me. Yeah, I'm listening. I'm sorry, bro. I'm like ADHD and two things at once.
You're locked in.
Oh no, I'm dead. I'm dead, Mongo. Yeah. Bro, I CC'd that Mewa and he like TP'd elsewhere. He was like, I'm out. I'm like, I'm not where you CC'd me. I'm actually CC'd somewhere else. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. Bro, landing triple CCs on your back. I want that life.
Yeah.
Fucking just get a little double CC while I'm laying on the ground. Like, what the fuck? You know, they're like that fucking Clash, swinging their fucking fists around at their monitor.
It's not skill.
That's why it's this the Chat GPT class.
He said it's all skill. Trigger warning. This time we win. This time.
I'm so ready. I got BSR too.
Get it. Let's go for their Wusa. The what's it called? We'll open up incidentally. The Valk.
Okay.
Wusa's coming right for us. Go
I'll
for the
look for
Wusa.
Wusa early.
Yeah, he's right.
I see her running.
I'm grabbed. Oh, good peel. Think I stand this.
Holy,
it's a V. I have to V.
Damage.
Yeah, you gotta back up.
I had to
You're
V
low.
too.
Yep. No bongo. Oh, I dove in. That was a mistake. I got 2 on the ground. I know the third guy got me. Damn it. Oh, Chirp's on the ground. You got this. Did he just walk off? He V'd. Okay. He's out of V.
Okay, I'm
He's out of V by
help
bongo.
now.
Just play off bongo. He'll get like a CC, just hanging out, just breathing air. He'll
I'm
end
waiting
it.
for it.
He's CC'd. Bongo. Bongo's dead. It's too late. Damn. 1v3. He's got this. I believe. Oh, is there food, by the way, at the Termian Beach right now? Like, do they have a Termian Beach food right now? I haven't
There's a
looked.
bunch of food there. You can buy them weekly.
Is it one of those like things that goes away at the end of the event too?
I'm sure the merchants do. I don't know about the food. The food, I
food,
don't think
like
disappears,
for example,
but I
the
still have
last
some from
event.
year.
Yeah, the last event that we had, the one that we just had right now, they're like, "Oh, we're deleting the food at the end of it." I'm like, "Okay, like it's kind of dumb. You're having an event for food. Like, let me keep the event food. Like, what are we doing? why are we deleting event food? You know." All right, let's head over to the beach.
I've been using the mount food because I finally got my last T9.
I need to do that, bro. Like, so get this. I on my tier 8 horse, my tier 8 was level 100. And then I got my tier 9 horse, the Doom, to level 100, right? And then I go and I'm like, okay, now I got the tier 10 Doom. I think I got it to level 99 or 98. And now I have the Kroglow and I haven't even leveled up that high. But I'm kind of pissed off about it because so PA did this thing a while back. I don't know if you were around when they did this. But they did this thing a long time ago where they're like, okay, we're going to make it so you can level your horses to 100. Cool. Sounds great, right? Net win. And level your horse to 100 didn't increase. Hey, what's up, computer? It didn't increase its stats, but what it did do was it made it so the mobs would not attack your horse. And then like they released new areas, and at some point they just like forgot to keep doing that. And so like now all mobs now attack your horse again. I don't really know why.
Love that.
Yeah, like that's classic BDO. So let me put that up right now there, Aki.
Just why not, right?
All right, I think I got it, Aki. Yeah, like it doesn't make any sense to me. They make these changes. They put a lot of effort. This is a song donation, by the way, from Akonitis, guys. They put all these effort into these changes, and they just don't do anything with it. And I don't really understand what they do, like why they do that. There's only a couple instances.
Hardcore server one time.
Dude, I actually put that in my bingo card. I put hardcore server season 2 in my bingo card.
Yeah, like I don't know. That was like they were talked about it, and then they were basically talking about season 2 like before season 1 even came out, and like we just never got it.
I think they got so much backlash from season 2. Oh my god, dude, I'm dying. My computer's dying. They got so much backlash from season 1 being class limited that they're like, oh, I don't know if we want to bring it back. And I'm like, you know, people weren't upset with hardcore servers or except with the limitations around hardcore servers. That's what pissed them off. But I think
was
they're
so
just missing the
memey in
mark.
that shit. I was the biggest meme lord in the hardcore servers. I just ran around just trying to find like the other creators. Like I saw where Choice was on the map. I walked in there. I was like, hey man, like I had no business being there, no gear. And I was like, hey, and he's like, Yeti, you're griefing me. Because obviously if he would have killed me, he gets like penalized or whatever. It was so funny.
Yeah, I had only a couple fights where I fought Choice, and they were close fights, but he had that nasty gear advantage on me. I was like, fuck, dude. I had him so close. I forced his V. I had him dead to rights, and I was like, I just could not overcome that last little bit that I needed.
Yeah,
sucked. But I do miss the hardcore mode. That was so fun, and I feel like it's a missed opportunity if they don't bring that shit back.
Yeah, I gotta bring it back, man. It was a good time. I think it brought a lot of the community together for some silly stuff. Everyone tried to like load in at the same hour, you know, because you had like the whole 12-hour cooldown, whatever it was.
Yeah.
So everyone tried loading at the same time in different groups of friends. So I thought it was pretty silly.
You doing something up to me? I'm getting off in about like a couple minutes, computer. I'm like almost done, honestly. I'm just grabbing these and I'm about to get off. But how about you, bro? Are you streaming today? I don't know if you, are you familiar with Computer BDO, Yeti? Do you know? He plays EU
a couple times. I haven't been to their stream yet though.
Yeah, I think he's EU. So I was gonna say though, like hardcore mode was one of those things too, where it's like I actually played on the EU servers in hardcore mode because it was fun. Like I had so much fun on the NA servers. I went and actually, that was like one of the very few reasons I would load up the EU servers, because you could do it anytime, and I just go fucking play it. I was like, this is great. I love that shit.
It was good.
You want to head off? Oh yeah. Not here, computer. I'm about to get off myself, man. In fact, hey, you guys want to say goodbye to Steam Bongo and Yeti? You want to say goodbye to the guys?
Bye.
Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Subscribe.
All right, let me say goodbye to the stream, and I'll say goodbye to you two guys in just a second. All right, everyone that was here today, man, everyone that was here today, guys, thank you guys so much. I hope you guys had fun with us. This was different. We have no souls to consume, but we do have a stream to end. So yeah, if you guys were here, you dropped bits, you dropped subs, you just hung out, you chatted, like I appreciate you guys. I say this every time, and I mean it every time. I have no stream without you guys, so I really do thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you all for being a part of my community and just letting me do what I do. I hope you guys enjoyed the creation of the bingo cards. I actually really had more fun with that than I thought I would. I enjoyed that way more than I expected to. I didn't think it'd be that. It was very conversational, and I didn't expect it to be what it was. And I was like, you know, if it's going to be fun like that, I think I wouldn't have done it on my own, Chris. I think doing it together was definitely the way to do it, because we had some fun conversation in that. So I think that's the way we'll do it if we ever do it again going forward. All right, guys, with that being said, guys, I am calling it a night. It is patch night, so we are going to raid somebody who is not playing BDO. I was hanging out in Wutru's stream earlier, so we're probably going to raid Wutru. Computer, if you're going to raid somebody, raid Wutru, bro. Let's raid Wutru together if you're still on my stream. Let's raid Wutru. Raid Wutaru, and have a great night, guys. Let them know where y'all coming from, man. Give them those Zeroden raid emotes. Let them know. Let them know you're coming from my stream, man. Wutaru loves that shit. He loved that shit. All right, guys, I will see you guys on my next adventure, which will be Friday, which is my birthday. Friday birthday stream, will be giving away a code on stream, live code, brand new raid, or you know, a birthday code, so you'll get birthday stuff. Have a great night, all.